public. Kick it off with cheers.
Man, holy shit, cheers.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Welcome back to another episode.
Welcome to the Resistance. We're both Nicholas.
Both Nick.
He's Taekwondo trained.
Yep.
And now we're here to bring the truth to the world.
And it's been a busy week. Let me tell you what.
Dude, it's been
even compared to last week. I thought we weren't going to top it. I thought it wasn't possible.
The difference that doing the show one day later makes.
Seriously. That's a fact. Because there was a lot of stuff that went down this week.
Insane amount of shit.
So let's start off with the Alien and Sedition Act. So Trump announced today that he's going to invoke the Alien and Sedition Act of 1798.
Yes.
This shit's 230 years old.
I learned about that last semester.
Yeah, it's actually like most people think it was a pretty fucked up law even at that time.
Yeah.
Even then, people were like, this ain't right. But so what the Alien and Sedition Act does is basically it lets him deport anybody who's not a citizen. So even if you're a legal permanent resident, like even if you're here fully legally and you've been here for like 20 years or whatever, if you're not a citizen, he can deport you now. Which
you can, dude. If you have a green card and you say some shit that they don't like about fucking Ukraine or whatever the fuck.
Yep, it's literally any reason, and so it's kind of cooked. I mean, dude, what are we gonna do about this?
We are beyond fucked. Okay, that's number one. We're gonna, dude. We literally have to pray for the courts to do something.
Well, that's the thing.
We gotta pray.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, like, usually when you get deported, it's like you still have due process if you're here legally. If you're illegal, they can kick you out for any fucking reason, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're here legally, you're entitled to due process and all that shit. But what the Alien and Sedition Act does is basically, never mind, actually. You don't need to go to an immigration court.
Yeah.
They don't need to do anything. They could just kick you out just because they decided to.
It's a fucking button they press now.
Yeah.
I bet it's an app on their phone now. They got an app of all the citizens, and they just be scrolling. They're just scrolling. They go, this one's gone. It's like Tinder. left swipe deport, right swipe they could stay.
He has said that before. He said before, you could tell by the way they look if they're a good one or not.
Dude, that's how he makes so many decisions. He's a fucking casting director. That's all he like. He's like, who looks like they could do the part, and then he hires them, bro. He literally is a casting director. Like, he should just be like casting shows and movies.
You could just look and tell if someone's a good immigrant or not.
He might have had a great career. You ever seen Hassan says he might have had a great career as like a gay fashion critic or like a fashion person? Trump, yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah, of course, because he's a sassy individual.
Interior designing type shit. He would probably be good at that.
And he's got the sass.
So
man.
what up, gang?
What's up, Ezzy?
We're live on the stream.
Good to see you, my friend.
Oh, by the way, live from Long Island Kitchen Studios, Ezra's Cribbo.
Yes, sir. We're in the Cribbo.
Man, I know I got the green screen.
Dude, it looks clean, doesn't it?
Dude, we updated. And shouts out to our sponsor and friend of the show, resident
Innovative
caller,
Interiors.
Innovative Interiors, Alex Garcia for the green screen.
Yo.
A true friend. All
He's
right?
for the people.
Some of you guys just know you think you have friends. You don't have friends. I have friends, bro.
We wouldn't be here without the man. So, cheers to Alex.
Green screen.
Because
Put on the camera, I see a...
That's how it works, bro. It's a green
the
screen.
effect is on the stream, yeah.
Yeah.
It's called chroma keying.
Yeah.
So that's me.
That's you.
That's you.
Right there.
Right there, and then that's you.
Yep. And then this is us.
And we're on a thing called the internet.
Oh, yo,
Bro, I wanted to see.
Are they? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
No way. Oh, shit.
Nice.
See-through beer.
Yo, that's
See-through.
sick.
Theme.
I think, is the gator see-through?
The gator's see-through, bro.
No,
it?
the gator's
No, it's actually
visible.
not.
Actually, it is. It is.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yo, that's sick. We got the transparent gator in this
I
bitch.
love that. Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go,
Yo,
man.
BTD, before you leave, I need to whoop some ass and chest, boy.
Say less. We'll get a chess game after the
Post-show
stream.
chess game.
Got to get it in.
Maybe we'll do that on stream.
Yeah. So, anyways, a bunch of people getting deported, and it sucks.
And it's not new.
Yep.
It's fucking old.
It's from
They're bringing back
1798. It was actually the same act that they used to do the Japanese internment camps. Fun fact. Well,
yeah. That was like
actually
that's
not
like,
very fun fact.
That was like the only other time they brought it back.
Yeah.
They reinstilled it. Was during So you know what? He's in good company, Trump.
Yeah.
With what he's fucking.
Him
doing.
and Dwight D. Eisenhower
The
and
year of our Lord 2025. So it was Japanese people,
Yep.
and now it's it's just all the immigrants.
They can basically pick whoever they want.
all the non-white immigrants, if we're being real,
and non-Jewish.
and non-Jewish.
And actually, everyone's fine except the Spanish people. I think.
Spanish Muslim.
Spanish and Muslim, that's
Spanish and
facts.
Muslim people.
Almost forgot about that.
That's where the Venn diagram for us crosses over.
Yeah, and the Haitians too, though.
Haitians too.
Yeah. It's actually kind of everyone except what you kind of hit the nail on the head, actually.
Yeah, they get rid of everybody, bro. It's that world that we fucking live in. You know
But
what
it is what it is, you know?
But courts are doing something like, I forget his name.
Mohammed Khalil.
Yeah.
Mohammed Khalil.
Student with a green card, married to a American citizen who's pregnant.
Yep.
And bro is an organizer, he's a protester
For Palestine.
very very pro-Palestinian.
Yep.
And Mans is now getting deported. Well, he's supposed to be, but now they're fighting it out in court because the judge did block it. Shout out to that judge. But
Now let's back it up here a little bit.
oh, okay.
Like, in terms of the whole Palestine situation, like we here at the Nico Variety Hour, we support Free Palestine absolutely.
Yes, we do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That said, Hamas, they're a little iffy. You know,
Yeah.
they're not the best guys. They got to wear masks.
It's
and
who
stuff.
people turn to when they are out of options.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That is a fact.
That's what happened. If
And
they had
that's
a better
why-
option, they would choose the better option.
And that's why no matter how many of the Hamas people that they kill, it's like
Never.
their recruitment just keeps going up because if your family gets fucking killed by
By
Israel,
IDF,
you're going to be like,
you're like,
hey, maybe we should fight against those guys.
Hamas.
Maybe.
By the way, Hamas in Spanish means never, so maybe it's a
Does it really?
yeah.
Huh.
So like, never again. You know what I mean?
But anyways,
makes sense.
I can't speak for Nico, but I don't fuck with Hamas personally. I understand the draw to, you know, 'cause
No,
it's an area of extreme poverty.
Nobody
and everything,
wants
but
Hamas to be a thing,
Nobody wants them to be a
but
thing.
it's
Exactly.
not going away till Palestinians have equal rights and they're
Yep.
not getting taken out of their fucking homes. Man.
But either way, regardless of how you feel about Palestine, it's like people shouldn't get deported if they didn't commit a crime. Like they literally
yes, that's
asked,
the big thing.
Yeah.
He's not accused of any crime.
He's not accused of a crime.
No
He's never
crime.
been convicted of a crime, and
Yes.
I can't even say he got arrested because what they're calling it. You see,
I didn't see it.
they're calling it he got disappeared because his lawyer couldn't
hate
talk
him.
to him.
Fuck
They
these
didn't know where he was staying. They asked his wife, and she was like, "I think maybe Louisiana." Like, they're just disappearing people,
Dude, that's some CCP shit, bro.
dude.
But the CCP does it to rich people. They don't
So
like.
we've had the first disappearance under the Trump presidency.
Oh
so
my god, first disappearance.
yeah, hopefully it's
That's a
the
crazy
only
way to put
one, but
It's a crazy way to put it.
I mean, that's the reality is like I think that they did say that he has to have a court hearing or something.
Yeah, he's gonna have a
So
court
that's
hearing.
good.
But
But
that's,
I feel like
that's like they tried very hard not to.
Yes, they tried very hard.
hard not to have the court hearing. So,
And
goddamn.
if they use the Alien Act that we were talking about, he wouldn't get a hearing. So
Holy shit, you're right.
like it's actually cooked. It's actually fucking cooked. So
It's fucking.
that's kind of unfortunate.
That's another bad thing that happened this week.
Yeah.
Dude.
Free Mohammed Khalil, though. A bunch of the Congress people did vote to, sign a resolution to say
Which,
free him.
notably, AOC was not on that list.
No, she did.
Oh, she
actually
did sign it?
She
Oh,
signed
okay.
it the day after.
I was misinformed.
Because, no, you weren't. So there was initially.
Oh, she signed late?
Exactly.
Then
So-
fuck
no,
her.
No, no, no.
Nah.
Hear me out. So I think initially it was like 13 people signed it or whatever. AOC wanted to wait to get more information about the guy to figure out did he actually commit a crime or not. Plus, she got other New York representatives to sign with her. So she kind of did a good thing in a way.
She tried to compensate for it.
I don't think it's compensate. I think she just wanted a little more info. I mean, the last thing you would want is to stick up for this guy, and then it turns out he's actually in cahoots with Hamas.
True. I mean,
Right?
I mean,
that would be
true.
the worst case scenario
That would be
for
true.
as a congressperson.
Can you get deported for being in cahoots with Hamas? Is that a crime?
Yeah, now it is. Yeah,
I guess now.
under the current administration, yeah, you can be.
My God.
It's cooked.
Not yet. Do you want to? Yeah.
Yeah, chime in.
Chime in,
Alex.
man.
Let's see what you got to say.
Okay. Well,
Disregard that.
Okay, we're muting them.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we
It's
muted
time
you,
for the
bitch.
main show.
All right, second. No wait, we got. What do you
Tesla.
mean? Hold on. Let's do Tesla when we finish.
We'll wait on Tesla.
Is there any other new? Okay, I have to talk about this.
Let's hit it.
Did you watch the Sam Cedar surrounded video, the Jubilee video?
I saw clips from it. I didn't see the whole thing.
It's devastating. Like
Devastating for who? For Sam Cedar?
for people who love facts. And
Okay. It's
confirming
devastating for people
information.
that love facts.
You saw.
That's
I mean,
me,
the
pretty
clips.
much.
The clips that went viral were the clips, like, buddy. I mean, I guess the biggest one was the guy that Sam was like, no, Buddy was like, oh, these government agencies get tax breaks
Yeah.
for hiring minorities, for hiring black people.
Okay.
And Sam's like, oh, like government agencies don't get tax breaks because they don't.
They're the
pay,
government.
They don't pay
Yeah.
taxes. They
The
are
government
funded.
is funded by taxes.
They're funded,
actually.
and Buddy was just like, you're wrong.
That guy was so
You're
puzzled.
fucking.
I
but-
don't even know what he was getting at.
What's
Like,
sad-
what was he even trying to say?
What's sad? They're talking about. There was a DEI. That section was about DEI.
Okay.
But the sad thing is that the rest of the group, when that guy got up, they fucking clapped for him.
Oh my God.
And that was the part that made me want to. I was like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
And I this is to segue into the fact that they also just cut like half of the Department of Education
Yep.
yesterday.
50%
Half
gone overnight.
of the whole
No big deal.
department. I don't understand how you can be against education.
It doesn't make sense. Like, how can you look at our country and be like, you know what we need? If we stop funding
Yeah.
education, we can compete with China.
If people learn
Doesn't make any
less,
sense.
we'll be better. And if you look at China, they fucking invest in their schools,
they spend
bro.
the most
They spend
on
money on their
education.
motherfucking schools, bro. Those
Yup.
kids, you seen that video of all the it's like elementary school
And the
kids
TikTok.
and they're playing basketball and they're like synchronized moving with the basketball.
Yeah.
There's no way an American class of elementary school students could do that.
Not a shot.
There's no shot. There's no shot.
I mean, if they trained them right, then they could.
I'd get tired.
yeah,
Yeah.
but we don't do that
Exactly.
because we don't fund them. Because we pay teachers nada. Absolutely.
Now, I'm not going to, but it is true that, like, the Department of Education is good, but it has done stupid shit.
Oh no, yeah.
Like No Child Left Behind. What was
no,
that shit? about?
unironically, there's bloat and fraud.
Yeah.
but these are not the people that are gonna clean that up.
And this might be a hot take, but I actually am not very on board with the whole teachers unions. What do you think of teachers unions?
I
Because
think
they're very powerful lobby in the Department of Education.
they're a very powerful lobby,
Yeah.
but I would rather they exist than not exist.
Here's my thought process. I compare teachers unions a lot to police unions because their main goal isn't to help people, like the people, the students or like the people that police interact with. Their goal is to get rid of any accountability for the teachers
Right.
or for the police people, either way. And that's why I feel like, and not only that, but like when we think about a union, right? What's the fundamental purpose? It's because they're negotiating with an employer so that they take less of the employee's money, right? Whereas when it comes to a government agency, it's like they're arguing against taxpayer dollars in a way. They're not arguing against profit. They're arguing against taxpayer money.
I see.
You see what I'm saying?
I
A
see
little
what-
bit.
I do see what you're saying, and it's a valid criticism.
But that doesn't mean we should shut it down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Is there's like I said, there is like fraud and bullshit going on
Absolutely.
that should be taken care of.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers think Trump and his administration are the ones to take care of it, and it's not motherfucking happening.
And I think generally speaking, like the fraud and the corruption is like, I think it mostly is the exception. I don't think everything is
I agree.
corrupt. Like, let's talk about the Social Security shit. So we addressed that shit last week, right? With Elon's lies about Social Security. So what he did is he posted this whole thing of, look at all these people that are included in Social Security that are 150, 200 years old. And what Social Security came back and said is, hey, these people are all flagged. Like, none of them are actually getting checks.
Sir.
None of them are actually getting checks.
Yes, sir.
The only reason they're still in the database is because it would have been too expensive to remove them.
Yep.
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 And so now that we know that, and now that Elon knows that, and now that everyone knows that, they've decided that they just want to cut off the phone service at Social Security.
Yes. Did you see Sagar was like, oh, I kind of am for this.
That I
he's
don't
a fucking
understand
jackass,
at all.
bro.
So here's what you don't
Fucking
might not
Sagar.
think about is like people who do Social Security are all old or disabled.
Here's what I know.
Every single one of them.
Listen, I worked at a place where I helped a lot of senior people
Yeah.
on a technology on a website,
Yeah.
and they cannot figure out nothing, bro. Shit is right in their face, and they can't figure it out.
I will say it's not every single
The
old
seconds
person,
I saw
but
Sagar's, yeah, of course. There's
most of
some
them.
people are with it. Some
Most
people
of
can
them.
figure it out. But
My grandma's good as hell.
Yeah?
She's a wizard with that shit.
Dude, what?
She'll be telling me like, "Yo, you didn't know you could do this?" Like, I'm dead serious,
Yo,
bro.
that's hilarious.
Granny DePrima is tapped in
Granny
with that shit.
DePrima, man.
I'll
We
tell
gotta
you
get her
what.
on the show.
We should. We actually should.
She could call in on Discord if she's so tech savvy.
They don't make women like her no more. I'll tell you what.
That's how
Yo, you know what's crazy to think about?
What?
When my grandma was like a young ass kid, like they just didn't have washing machines.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro.
imagine having to wash your fucking clothes every single time with like a washboard or whatever.
Dude.
Yeah, that's
No
true
AC.
too. No
They
AC
did not
either.
have AC. Bro, there was a guy arguing for Social Security to go away
Yeah.
in that Jubilee video, and I didn't know the number, but according to Sam Cedar, 2/3 like Social Security is keeping 2/3 of the elderly
Out of poverty. Yeah.
and the motherfucker was arguing against it, bro.
It's crazy.
He was
It's the most
arguing against
successful security
What are we
net
doing?
in history.
What
The most
the
successful program in the history of America.
Dude, homeless elderly people were just fucking homeless in the streets before
Yup.
Social Security. Fucking starving in the streets.
Yep. But here's the thing is when people go to retire, it's two things, right? They have their goddamn Social Security and they have the number. You heard Sagar say they got the number on the stock market in the 401ks and all that. You know 62% of Americans own a stock?
62%.
That's way higher than I would have thought.
Yeah, but like that's also like
In pensions
it's
and
like
all that.
it's such a variety of people that count in that, you know.
But my point being is, like, when people retire, Social Security can't pay for everything. And prices are always going up, but they're on a fixed income. And so most people have 401ks, and if that number starts to go down, they might not be able to retire. And so that brings us to our next topic, which is the stock market crash.
Stock market crash, lowest it's been since 2008, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know about that.
I think I
don't
heard
know
that.
about
I heard that on Breaking Points.
It might be lowest since 2008.
I think it's like I think so.
No, it's the worst performance for a president. in
I
the
don't
stock
remember.
market.
I don't know. It was something like 2008 was the last time shit was
For
this bad.
a president,
Shit.
not the stock. Yeah, stock market's still way up since 2008. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's bad.
Yeah,
It's no bueno
it's pretty
out
tough.
here, man.
And so
No, who likes it? Who's pro tariff besides Trump? Is anybody? Our businesses
the
don't like
UAW.
tariffs. UAW is pro. Is it really?
yeah, because they want more
I guess
manufacturing
so.
jobs.
Yeah.
But they're like the only ones pretty
That
much.
makes sense.
It does make sense, but
Yeah, everybody else is like, fuck me. Hey, you told me right before we started the vapes.
yes, dude,
The
these
fucking
fucking
vapes.
the geek bars.
The geek bars are victims of tariff war number one.
This shit has gone up 10% overnight.
Why are you gay?
Literally.
I just want to vape, dude.
Dude. And now it's going to cost you, what is it, $31?
It went from 28 to 31, and now we're cooked.
Now we're fully... we're cooked, man.
Now I'm addicted and broke. It's the worst combo
Addicted
ever.
and broke. It's a
the worst
horrible way
combo.
to be, but it's the way that the president thinks is best for him and nobody else. So we're fucked, man. He's out here doing fucking commercials, goddamn influencer shit.
We'll get to that. The fucking commercials.
He's a government influencer.
It's crazy.
I don't remember who I heard say this, but they were like, we should, if we had a monarchy
Yeah.
the way England does, like
Kings.
that's
and
what
shit,
Trump
yeah.
would love. He would just be king. You don't actually really have power. You're just like an influencer. You don't really
You don't have
fucking
to
do
actually
anything.
do anything.
You don't do
yeah.
anything. You just are like the influencer for the country.
You get to talk to important people and shit.
And honestly, in that job, Trump
I
would have probably
wouldn't
done
mind it.
great.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I
It'd
mean,
be fucking great.
let him do his thing. He's a funny guy. I can't lie. He's the
He's a
funniest
funny
president
guy.
we've ever had.
Content. Funniest president we've ever had.
It's hard to disagree
in
with
our
that.
lifetime because we don't know how funny the older presidents were. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like none of them were funny.
You don't
dude.
think
I'm
anybody
willing
was
to go out
funny?
on a limb and say that.
I think I bet.
You think JFK was like doing stand
I
up
don't
in
think
his free
JFK
time?
was funny, but I bet like some of like the early presidents were funny without even realizing how fucking funny they were. You know?
I don't know though, because times were tough back then. Like they didn't have time to be funny.
Dude,
Like
motherfuckers were always funny.
that's true. Okay.
They ran the gamut. Presidents do have varying personalities. Like I guess honestly I think since the advent of TV, since presidents started being like TV people, started being like on camera, it's changed. But previous, like there were a lot of like presidents that were shy motherfuckers that were not fond of public speaking.
A lot of people say
Stuff like
this
that.
about Abraham Lincoln that like
Yeah, I think he was
if
one.
TV was around when Lincoln was like
Because he's
running,
a freak show.
he would have never won.
He's a circus freak.
because he just looked weird. He just didn't look like a normal guy.
The Nixon Kennedy interview, first one that was televised.
Yes,
If you
he was sweating.
in the polls, if you
What
watch
is the script?
no, I'm
If you read it,
no,
or
no.
radio,
yeah, if you heard it on the
Yeah.
radio, you thought Nixon won, and if
Yup.
you watched on TV, you thought JFK won.
because Nixon was sweating like fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
Not good on TV, man.
And who won? Kennedy.
I think I want to say it was Ross Perot was another guy who was good but bad on TV, and it fucked him.
I could see it.
It fucked him.
RFK, if he didn't have a shitty voice, maybe the Dems would have ran
It's
him.
crazy that as a country, yes,
You never know. You never know.
dude.
He's a little crazy though,
It's-
so I don't want
he
to say
is
that for
crazy.
sure. But
it's crazy that as a country, it's like, oh, like presentability is a huge factor of who we elect.
yeah,
Like it'd be kind of crazy if we did an election where you couldn't. It was like it's like Love is Blind. Elections are blind. You know what I'm saying?
dude, that would
we
be
can't
the
see,
best idea
We cannot
ever.
see the candidates. We can only hear what they say and know their record, but we don't know who they are. That would be impossible to do, but if we could pull it off.
Dude, we should do that tomorrow. That makes so much sense, actually.
The only thing is like in today, like everybody would find out who it is.
That's true.
We would all find out who it is.
You'd never be able to hide
Yeah,
it.
you couldn't be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like someone's in the Senate and they're running for, you know, it's like you show their record and you're like, okay, well, whose record doesn't match?
Yeah.
There we go. So it's complicated, but yeah, it's a shame, bro. It's a shame that like fucking how you are on TV makes a difference. Like how
He was a TV star.
your content matters as
He
a
was a
politician.
TV star before this shit.
Your content,
So was Reagan, actually.
right? Literally an actor.
It's a
Yeah.
recurring trend.
Yeah. Dude, Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart, 2028.
He would be good, and he could win.
Yes.
Because, dude, his resume is there. Like he's been on the right side of a lot of things, and
People like him.
he's gotten things passed from outside of Congress,
like that 9/11 bill.
the 9/11 bill, the Veterans Bill.
Yep.
For the tar pits, they're getting cancer. They weren't getting fucking health care, and he fucking lobbied and fucking
But the
he
one thing I
shamed
don't
them.
like
He
about
shamed them. He
the one
fucking
thing about
shamed
Jon
them into
Stewart I
passing that
don't
shit.
like,
What?
I feel like there's zero chance he runs because
Yes.
he kind of runs away from that.
He
shit.
does. Yeah,
Like,
he doesn't have the fight in him.
Exactly. It's like he wants all the benefits of being against Trump without like actually having to do political action.
I look at it as he cares about it deeply, but he's a family man, dude.
I understand.
It's
that.
like, you know, like I forget which driver said that, but it's an F1 driver, and he won a race and he beat another guy in a turn.
Yeah.
Because he made a risky ass turn, and they were like, how did you know like bro wasn't gonna do it? Make America Great Again. Shout out Lasagna.
Bello.
Much love. What's up? But
What did he say?
He said he was like, I knew Buddy wasn't gonna make the turn because he has a wife and kids, and I made the turn and I fucking won.
What type of a statement is that?
Liberals. No, it makes perfect sense,
No, it doesn't,
dude. He made like. It's
Oh,
a
it was like
dangerous,
risky?
F1
It was
is
like
a
risky?
danger. F1 is only risky.
I know it's risky, but it's like.
But he made like an insane turn that's like, he knew like Buddy's gonna hesitate because he's got a wife and kids. And I 100% buy. I think that's so true.
I don't buy it.
And
I bet he just fucked up. I don't think it's because his wife and kids.
No, dude. It's a different game.
It was probably Max Verstappen, and that guy is just a psychopath.
Everybody.
I bet he's the one you're talking about.
It might have been,
Yeah.
but everybody's more risk averse when you like. We don't have shit to lose, bro.
Yeah. No, that guy's story is crazy though.
Bro
It's
had
like
shit to
his
lose.
dad like literally abused him into
Yeah.
like becoming a professional driver.
Fucking
like just made him
sucks.
practice fucking 24 hours a day type shit.
Bruh.
Bruh.
But I'm telling you, like that's a huge factor stopping people. It's stopping good people from running for president. Is like, oh, your life's gonna turn to shit. People around you are risk getting exposed because even if they can pin you to being associated to someone shitty, like they'll do it.
Yeah.
They'll try to frame everybody around you as shitty.
Why are they talking shit about
Make it
LeBron?
easy. Sorry
in
about
the
LeBron.
chat?
What happened to LeBron?
LeBron's doing fine. He's just got a little injury. He's just a little banged up.
Dude,
it ain't no big deal.
I forgot to add this sound effect, but I wanted to add this sound effect.
It ain't
so
no big
bad.
deal.
Hold on.
He'll be back in a week. Don't you address that man unless it's with 4 letters. Okay? GOAT.
I heard this the other day and I was like, this is actually so good.
That's a banger. That's a fucking banger.
This is so good.
All right, let's get to the meat of this episode.
Meat of the episode. Hit it, Nikki D.
The fucking Tesla commercial.
Woo! Tesla commercial from the president, government employee taking ads, doing ads.
Basically what had happened
Old Spice
was
is next.
Trump did the commercial for Tesla, and then Elon transferred him $100 million.
It's up to Brownie now. Yup. And it's going to keep happening. That was pretty brazen.
He transferred to the election fund, but it's like, does
There's
Trump
no
just
election
get that?
fund.
Because
Yes.
there's no more elections.
Yes, he
Like,
gets that. He just gets to keep that fucking money. So it's either you throw into the election fund for a guy who's termed out, or you buy his coin in like a month and a half.
Yeah. And not only that,
Where's my stimmy? Where is the stimmies, man?
dude, he literally fucking said any vandalism against Tesla is domestic terrorism.
Domestic motherfucking terrorism.
Dude, terrorism in the year 2002 was like blowing up fucking buildings.
Let me tell you something. I want the EVs from China. Those are way fucking better and cheaper. All right? The only thing that's bad about them is they're from China. And
That's
these,
pretty much it.
And these EVs are just data collecting machines.
But it's okay when Biden does it. So let's address that. So Biden did do a commercial with Ford. He drove the F-150 Lightning around. But here's the thing: is the Ford CEO
Yes.
didn't give him $100 million.
Trump, he didn't have an office in the fucking White House.
He didn't have an office in the White House.
He wasn't doing meetings with the fucking doing interviews with the president,
His
answering
stock
questions.
wasn't down 60% the day before.
Bruh. Have you
Like-
said thank you once?
Come
It's
on
just
now,
unbelievable.
it's not the same at all.
Yeah.
I really do want to make that clear. That it is not the fucking same.
I'd say it's just a little different.
it's
you know,
I would have been like, don't do it. I'd be like, maybe just don't do that. Unless it was
he
like
wanted to promote electric cars.
the only
like,
circumstance that for the yeah. But the only way I would do it is if it was like, oh, this is the only American company doing it. Every other company is not American, so I'm gonna promote the American company.
Yeah.
Then I'd be like, okay, I'll let that
love
slide.
Tesla.
Garrett does love Tesla. Gert. Yeah, Gert.
But no, I'm pretty sure Tesla saw like the biggest sales day in a long time.
In
I'm
a
not
long,
even
long
joking.
time. I mean, he just needs to get that stock price pump, man.
Just need to pump it up, pump it up, pump it up.
Bro, if you got Tesla right now, are you shitting your pants or are you think you're gonna make it through?
Yeah, Tesla's cooked. All right, we got Bella calling in. What's up, Bella?
Here's what I have to say. I think that the word meme is done. We need to stop talking about meme coins. We need to stop talking about memes. We just need to grow up. Sci-fi needs to be taken away from billionaires. They should not have access to the sci-fi genre anymore.
Sci-fi?
Sci-fi.
Wait, can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Because fucking Elon Musk and Peter Thiel. Wait, turn up.
What?
Because fucking Peter Thiel and Elon Musk are LARPing evil sci-fi billionaires
Mhm.
that are like about crypto fascism.
Yes,
And
we need to get back to the good billionaires like George Soros.
Okay. It's classic liberal.
Yo, Nikki D is a liberal.
I am a hardcore
He's
liberal.
a fucking liberal,
until
man.
the day I die.
No. No bueno.
Yeah.
At least I'm not a centrist, okay?
Yeah. That's
Sometimes
true.
you are.
No,
Sometimes you are.
definitely not a centrist. That's cap.
You need to listen to more TrueAnon.
More
You know what? I was
TrueAnon.
literally listening to a podcast episode that TrueAnon did today about Dogecoin.
Yeah.
That you should have prepped with.
Why should
What?
I have prepped with it?
'Cause
What
you're
do they
talking
say?
About the well, I'm cooking spaghetti. I'll talk to you later.
Dogecoin is cooked.
Spaghetti, not like a fucking egg.
Dogecoin's going to zero, bruh.
Doge is not
going to
zero.
It actually
It is not gonna go
It's
to
down
zero.
like so fucking
Oh, well,
much.
Dogecoin,
I
yeah.
just don't understand, like, even with something like Trump coin or Dogecoin or even like the Haktua coin, I just don't understand why people think like it's literally it's just gambling, but they all think that they can pull out before before it shorts, and nobody does, and nobody can get it in time.
The,
And I
Joe-
don't
the
believe
homie,
it
the
or
homie
not-
Josh made some money.
Believe it or not, Joe Rogan said it best. It's like a casino, except it's rigged
Yeah.
against you every time.
yeah.
I just don't understand, because also, like, he's saying that, and then what's his name from Barstool? What's his name?
Dave
Portnoy.
Portnoy.
They're all talking about like this and that, as if they're not acting like they're the ones behind. Like, it's just like such a clear.
Bella.
Like, I think that everybody who falls for meme coins really, really, really needs to
They're
get their
desperate.
driver's license suspended.
No, but it's desperate people. It's not all morons.
Yeah, it's people who want to make a get rich quick
They know it's gonna
type.
be shorter, but none of them, like, it's not happening. They don't pull out fast enough.
True.
And I don't
That's what
understand
she
the
said.
people
Hey,
who
that's what she
follow-
said.
Okay, I gotta go. I'm ready to cook.
Enjoy your spaghetti,
Enjoy
Bella.
your spaghetti, Bella. Friend of the
Later.
show.
Shout out to Bella.
Lasagna. Great
Great ally of liberals.
ally of terrible roommate. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
She's gonna get mad about that.
Nah, she's gonna blow up the chat. No, she was cool. She was cool.
But anyways, no, she's absolutely right though.
Yeah, she
like,
is right.
the meme coins, it's literally just like transfer money to this guy. Like,
That's it.
there's zero chance you
with
make money.
zero
If you're
regulation.
watching this and you are thinking about buying a meme coin, don't do it.
Do not buy any meme coins.
If you want to buy Bitcoin, that's fine. I don't got no problem with that.
No problem with the Bitcoin.
Trump coin, no. Unless you're like a millionaire and you need to get out of like trial. Then you can
Exactly.
buy the meme. It's high utility. You can get out of jail with it.
Tesla isn't fucked until next term. They won't investigate until after Trump is out. Until then, Tesla is a buy.
Ooh.
I do think if you hold till the end of the term, by the end, there's gonna be a sweet spot.
There's almost
There's
zero
gonna be
chance. Did you see? He did an interview on Fox Business. Elon did, and they asked him like, "How are you running your companies like while you're doing this?" And he's like, "With great difficulty." If you're an investor and you see him say that, dude,
Mm-hmm.
Like, how-
run for the hills,
why would you not just instantly sell? Like,
bro? Because you're already in too deep, man. 'Cause
or
you would-
you're like a Republican and you're committed to it. Or
yeah, exactly.
there's like 20 different reasons actually.
20 different fucking reasons.
Basically, because you ride Elon's.
Dude, Bella said something and I forgot what it was, but I wanted to say something about it and I forgot what it was. But definitely, fuck the meme coins. It's a scam to get around regulation and give Trump as much bribe the president.
What I will say though, if you go back to the last episode, I gave some pretty good advice on the stock market.
Oh
You know
shit!
what
Are we
I said?
segueing into the stock portion of the show?
It might be around that time.
Might be around that time.
But you know what I
Time
said?
for the stock market part of the show, the finance section of the show.
I said the goddamn sell everything, hold cash.
Yes, you did.
And what happened?
And low key, I said that as well.
The market crashed.
Womp, Nikki D was on the motherfucking money. And if you didn't listen to Nikki D, you blew it.
You blew it.
You fucking blew it.
We're sorry, folks.
And
It is what it is.
all you gotta do is listen this week,
Yeah.
and you can start to come back.
But all right, we'll be back in 2 minutes. Finance section coming up.
Yeah. Quick little break ski.
Halftime.
Halftime break ski. We got the finance section.
We don't have Kendrick, but you get a pause screen.
Then we got some pop culture and some sports to talk about.
Oh
March
yeah,
Madness.
March Madness coming up.
We might-
Playboy Cardi
We
coming
should do
up.
a quick bracket. March
No,
Madness
the bracket's not out yet. It's not out yet.
it's not
We can
out
do
yet.
it next week though.
Oh,
We can do it
next week. March Madness brackets next week.
March Madness bracket coming up.
I'm gonna tell my dad to make me one.
Gators up top, chomp chomp, motherfucker.
Nah.
Yeah. They're literally like the best team. Because Duke was the best team, but then their best player got injured today.
All right. Let's take a quick break. Ski. We'll be right back.
We will be right back, folks.
Finance and pop culture and sports next.
And we're back.
We're almost back.
Is mine back?
Yours is back.
What's up? What's up?
Okay, now I unfucked it up. I unfucked it up.
We have returned.
Thank you, Garrett. Thank you, Garrett. Shouts out,
Appreciate
Garrett.
that.
We're gonna rewatch it. You're gonna do one thing real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this.
Yeah. Give me 1 sec.
Alex is trying to master a skate trick. All right. Just wait for Nickel D. Garrett, you're a real one. Shouts out. Oh, let me repost the stream, man. I keep fucking forgetting to post the fucking stream again. We need a. That's the other thing. I haven't made a beat I like for the intro to the show. I've tried to make a couple and I don't like any of them. But I'm gonna keep at it and I'm gonna find one and it's gonna click and it's gonna be the one and we're gonna take that thing to the moon. To la luna, puto. To the motherfucking moon. Why is I don't know. Dude, I can hear my PC's fan going in the other room. Please hit like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? I actually don't know where Nicky D just went. There he is. You want me to... Or can you go that way? We are in a motherfucking... We do a show from a laundry room.
That's how we do it.
And it's the best way to do it. I'll never not do the show in a laundry room.
But all right, let's talk about these tariffs, though. So Trump instituted a variety of new tariffs.
We gotta let it.
We have to rewatch this real quick. We have to let the people know how funny it is.
I want to watch it again.
It's a classic.
Tesla, you know, I like to drive cars, but I'm not allowed to.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. What's your message, President Trump? Buying a new car while there are some folks who will see this flip at home and they are struggling with their retirement accounts down at the moment, uncertainty about work ahead.
Well, I think they're going to do great.
I love Tesla.
I think they'll do great. I love Tesla.
The biggest factory and most advanced automotive factory is
check out. Oh no.
It wouldn't let me click out.
I love Tesla. I love Tesla.
we have the biggest factory and most advanced automotive factory in Texas.
I know one
in
thing
Texas,
we see him all the
okay,
time.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe in Texas.
One Cybertruck I bought for a very special young woman, you know.
Also, he's not the only one that's done
this.
this. You know that?
And,
like Sean Hannity bought a Tesla.
Oh, well, but Sean Hannity
as you know,
is a
very
dick
strong man.
And he's like talking about Tesla, like constantly
Dick
on his show.
writer.
It's crazy.
He's a
You
fucking
just have this
joke.
legion of like mainstream media people who pretend like they're not mainstream media people. That you know what I mean?
Dude, that's the crazy shit, man.
It's so weird. Like the people on Fox News will say like, "Oh, the mainstream media is so stupid." Like, is Fox not the most popular
they are
show
number
on everything?
one.
Like,
oh no.
pretty sure Gutfeld's #1 show on cable television. And the 5 is like
he
number
beats
2.
all the actual late night comedians, the real comedians.
So I don't get how they can say like it's the mainstream media that's lying and blah and like you are the mainstream media, bruh. How are you not?
You fucking dude, you can't be like a rebel or like a fucking like you can't be like against the government when it's your government, bro. Like you love this shit. Don't act like you're a fucking rebel.
No, I
You're
mean that's
in
an
it.
absolute fact. If I
You're in
support
it.
the government that's in office, then yeah. But like Biden wasn't perfect. Like he did a lot of dumb shit
You
too.
saw like there was like that video of that trucker who voted for Trump. I think we might have talked about this 2 weeks ago.
Which trucker? Yeah.
But he's like, no, not even that one. The one that's like, he's like, oh, these tariffs are fucked. He's a farmer, and he's like, I'm getting
Okay.
fucked. But he goes, I blame the government. I voted for
Okay.
Trump, but I blame the government. And I'm like, yo,
You made a
your
mistake.
boy is
That's
the
your
one
boy.
doing it.
Yeah.
Your boy is coming for
I
you.
still feel bad for the people because,
I feel bad,
especially like all the veterans.
but when
that
they
have
say
been
shit like that,
fired,
I'm like, okay, hold on, we gotta fucking. This is
Dude,
we gotta correct.
look up how many people got fired from the VA.
We need to host a
from the
debate.
veterans.
We need to host a debate on this show that does actual fact checking.
Ooh, that's not how you type.
Nah. We have to do a debate, and then when someone makes a claim and they disagree, and it's like
Yeah.
a matter of fact thing, that's not an opinion. We just sit there and we fucking literally basically live Google. We basically fucking live Google
How do
until
green screens work?
what?
That's what the most recent search was.
Oh,
We need to figure it out.
yeah.
That's a flex. That's a
No,
flex,
I was
huh?
trying to figure out how to chroma key the thingy, and I figured it out. But what the fuck was I saying?
Yeah.
What were you about to look up?
I forget honestly.
Oh my god!
But it doesn't matter.
All right.
It's not that important.
Head over to
But the
this
tariffs.
stock market section of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're Nikki D. Last week you
Well, that's
said
the first thing. Oh no. How many people
we
fired
remember,
from
baby.
the VA?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so far it's only 2,400, but they eventually cut at least 80,000, or 15% of the total workforce.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, kill me.
80,000 jobs they're cutting at the VA, and most of those people are veterans, I think, right? Do a lot of veterans work there?
I think a lot of them do.
Probably, right?
A lot of these fucking veterans do, man.
But it's not just that. Like, veterans work in a bunch of federal places.
It's crazy. People vote against their own interests, and like you can't tell them.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up. You can't reach them, bro. It's unreach. And that Sam Cedar video really fucked me up this week. I can't lie. Like I was watching.
Why
it and
that
I'm
one
like,
specifically?
because-
Because of the people clapping for
Because
him?
they were so.
It just depends who they got. If they got a bunch of
No.
conservative people, like
But it was like they were wrong on so much basic shit.
like what? Like what?
Like the fact that the fucking government doesn't get tax like government agencies
Oh,
don't
that
get
was
tax
crazy.
breaks.
That was crazy.
And well, there was a lady who straight up said we should be more xenophobic and nationalist.
Yeah.
There was straight up was a lady that said that. She was like, we should do that. And like they did a section on Social Security, and a guy comes up and goes, "What if it should go?
What
Like,
if Social Security we should
Yeah,
get rid
what
of
if
it?
we should get rid of it,
I don't think that there's any argument in favor of that.
dude?"
Even in Congress,
Bro
I
was
think-
arguing for it, and that's when
That's
Sam was
crazy.
like 2/3 of the fucking 2/3 of of elderly are stay above poverty because of Social Security.
Dude, it's the most
And bro was like,
successful
get rid of
safety
it.
net
Bro was like,
in
get rid of it.
history.
He
Most
heard-
successful program in American history. I mean,
Buddy heard that shit and he said, get rid of it. I think that's what's fucking me the most in my life.
Elon?
Social Security. No. Like the guy in the video.
No, but Elon
Oh.
said it too. Let's see. Elon cuts.
Oh, he called them
Entitlements.
entitlements. Yeah, I hate when they call them entitlements, man. Dude, words are a little too powerful
Yeah.
because you say entitlement. Wait, what the fuck is playing?
What was that?
Was it like a TikTok
No.
or
don't know.
Instagram reel?
Well, let's check this
I've
out.
heard that guy's voice.
We gotta see this video.
Okay, wait.
Oh, they just have the quote here. Well, I guess that's good enough. Who's calling me?
Let me switch back to the. Big one to eliminate. Elon Musk spots cost of federal entitlements.
Hello.
and fear-
Hey, is this Brews with News?
Yes,
This is Brews with
sir.
News, yeah.
So I'm tuning in for the finance section. I got a couple questions.
What's going on, man? How's your situation going?
Man, Trump's fucking up the whole stock market right now. It kind of sucks. But I was wondering, I know last week you said sell everything and sit cash.
That's what I said. Yep.
You know, I thought that was great advice, but you know, what kind of advice do you have for someone who's invested in like a 401k and a Roth IRA and a health savings account? What do we do with those? Because every time we look at it, it's like a bloodbath.
I love that it's a bit, but I low-key think he's really asking.
Yeah, I actually don't disagree. I would say, I mean, you shouldn't try to time the market at the end of the day with your 401k, because I mean you can't pull it out anytime soon, anyways. So, I mean.
So should I like try to change up the investments or something?
No, I mean, are you outperforming the market?
Well, I'm a new investor, so
Okay.
it's I'm
New
a new
investor.
so it's
Aren't we all?
like, you know. I've
Just
got
play it
lots to
safe,
grow,
man.
but-
I would say just buy some index funds, buy, something safe that's guaranteed to go up in the long run, because that type of stuff
What's
you want to
safe?
hold forever.
What's safe right now?
And the compound interest.
Is
you
anything
know?
safe right now?
All right, man. Thanks for that. I'll be watching.
All right, good luck, my friend. I hope you make much money.
All right, man.
Cheers.
Shouts out, caller. We're a call-in finance show. We're like that one ball. You know what I'm talking about? That one guy.
Yeah, you can call us, talk about anything. Life advice, finance.
I should be in my Discord thing so people can hop in. Excuse me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So
Yeah.
the market is getting fucked, though, by the tariffs for the most part. Like, and it just doesn't really make a lot of sense, this shit with Canada. Like, it's so played out at this point.
Stupid.
Like, it started off as, like, it was a little funny. Like, oh, it's going to be the 51st state. And then it's like, once they keep saying it and keep saying it and keep saying it. Like, the White House press secretary calls him Governor Trudeau. Like, as if he's like, as if he's a governor of a state.
Oh my god.
They all call him governor.
my
Trump calls him
God.
Governor Trudeau.
Bro, this is the thing, man.
Yeah.
This is the thing, man. When it comes to jokes
That's unbelievable.
and
though.
comedy,
Like,
it's all about the context.
is Canada being the next
If
state? Like,
if you're a stand-up
that's
comic,
not in reality.
if you're like a stand-up comic and you go on stage and you call him Governor Trudeau, that's funny. Okay? That's good. That's fine. If you're here in a podcast and you do that, fine. As soon as you're like in government, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
You can't make that joke anymore because you're actually there.
Yeah.
And I know she's not joking, which is even worse. But people take it as a fucking joke, man.
Yeah.
They're like, that's funny. It's a meme. Haha, Canada's a state. Which is funny when the president isn't the one saying it.
Exactly.
As soon as
And
it's him,
when they're
it's
booing,
not funny
like,
anymore.
I don't care about them booing the national anthem or any of that bullshit.
yeah, that's fun.
But it's like the damage is being done to our allies in a way that it's like, usually when there's a new president, like, things can change pretty quickly. But it's like the damage that's being done here.
It's bad.
Because think about how long Canada has trusted us.
We're gonna get fucked because all the other countries are gonna be like, okay,
We can't trust the U.S.
we
anymore.
can't trust the
Like,
US.
we can't trust them.
and they're gonna work together and they're gonna fix all their shit on their own without us, and then
Yep.
and because we're letting our nuts hang a little too
But hold
much,
up.
man.
Let's just
that
lay
caller was
out-
a fucking idiot.
Let's just lay out the whole tariff strategy.
Yes,
right?
please lay it out for us, Nikki D.
Okay. So this is what I thought it was at first. I thought it was going to be just a negotiating tactic, which is what it
You
looked
really
like
thought that?
with Colombia and then with Mexico for a little bit, because
I
he got
guess.
rid of the
That
tariffs
yeah.
for a little while. I didn't think it was going to be a long-term thing that he actually wants to do. But it really is. That was kind of how the first trade war was. Like, he made threats, that he got renegotiated deals, and then that was it. And the tariffs were over. But here's the thing. If he keeps the tariffs and he keeps them at what they're at, like, the trade's not going to happen.
It ain't going
People
through.
just aren't going to buy the stuff.
You think so?
I think a lot of the stuff, yeah.
How much? Like in Canada?
Especially because Canada is now putting reciprocal tariffs back on
Yeah.
us. So it's
And
like,
Trump's like, you can't do
it's
that.
like double fucked.
Trump's like, you can't do that.
well, the electricity thing, he did get them to drop that.
he did. Yeah, I did see that.
So I'll give him a little credit for that. But
I wonder how he got that done, to get them to drop it.
who the fuck
What,
knows?
what would have been like the reason that they would be like, okay, fine?
He can literally threaten anything with any tariffs. Okay, so
I think it's because Canada actually doesn't want to fuck over regular people, and the U.S. is more than happy to fuck over regular people.
yeah.
I think Canada grew a little, like some conscience. Like they had a little, they're like, it's too fucked
Dude,
up.
he thinks that trade deficits are like the federal deficit. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he doesn't know things. This is the scary shit, bro.
Like if you had like okay, they always talk about Canada. Oh, we have a
The
trade deficit with
conservatives
Canada.
don't know
Canada's ripping
things.
us off. Canada's scamming us. And he always talks about the trade deficit, right?
They think agencies get tax breaks.
But get this.
How do we fight against that?
If you take Canada's,
And they're confident about it.
if you take all the trade we do with Canada, right? I think it's like 100-something billion deficit for us, right? But what's crazy is if you just take out oil out of that and fuel, like we have a surplus of 50 billion. So it's like I don't think that we're getting ripped off here the way that he thinks he is. Even if the deficit is the important thing,
they were an
which
ally.
it's not.
They were like our best ally. Like,
They're literally our closest ally. They fought with
fucking
us in World War
tight,
II.
bro.
They fought with us after 9/11. Like,
They helped with the fires in California, bro.
oh, did they really?
sent firefighters. Them and Mexico.
That's sick.
Them and Mexico sent firefighters, bro.
And now we're just like,
And we're like, fuck you. Like, fuck
It's
you.
actually out of control.
You know what? This country is in our teenage era because this is a young country.
Yeah, we're just getting started.
This is
250
our
years old.
This is our
I mean,
rebel bullshit era of garbage, and we're gonna look back and go, we were assholes actually right during this time,
maybe. I don't know about that.
or we just won't exist anymore, or we're Russia and it's over. The whole thing is over.
I mean, the hope
free
is that
speech
it's
is
just
over.
like as
free
long as
speech is done.
as long as it's like in 3 years, it'll be
Isn't
back.
that crazy? Free speech is done.
It is fucked. That it's how it is right now. It is fucked.
Maybe
Especially
it'll be
with
back, but-
with the Muhammad, the guy that
Dude,
was arrested.
We have
that
to
was so
we have
fucked
to
up.
count on the Democratic Party campaigning well, and that is not
Dude,
something you can bet on.
Another thing is that they're gonna shut down the government now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're trying to, and it's crazy. Actually,
know if that'll
I
work
don't
out.
I don't know if it'll shut down because they like are pretending that they're fighting against that
The
the
continuing
budget.
resolution.
Yes. But they're gonna fucking let them pass it. They're gonna let the Senate's
This
gonna
is
pass
literally
it. man.
what the.
They're not gonna shut it down.
This
They're
is
gonna
what
pass
Chuck
it.
Schumer said.
Because they're pussies.
The Senate leader. He literally just goes,
Yeah, I saw that
"Oh,
video.
the Democrats weren't involved in any of the talks about this CR. Like, we didn't get any of the details. We didn't get anything presented to us. So we're gonna vote against it." Like, I feel like that's pretty fair. Like,
But-
if they're
no,
not even
but-
talking to you, then it is what it is.
Crystal was talking about it, and it was I kind of fucking it kind of parts went over my head.
Like
but
what?
They were explaining that like they're gonna do because you need it because in the Senate they're gonna need like 7 Democrats or something to switch over and vote for
That's
it
a lot.
because they need
That is a lot.
because of the filibuster. But there's a way that like if the Democrats they were gonna put forward their own plan and for I don't remember exactly how she
Well,
explained
that
it.
wouldn't pass either.
But basically, yeah, exactly. It wouldn't pass. But then for some reason, like, it would mean that the Republican bill doesn't need the 60 anymore. It can just win with a simple majority.
This is so whacked out. What
It's
is
such
our
a
government
bizarre.
doing?
It's so bizarre. But they were like basically the Democrats are trying to look like they're gonna fight, but without fighting.
I don't know.
They're trying to trick people.
Nah,
into
I don't think so because
that's,
they need
I want
to
to
get,
pull up that video. Actually,
They need to get to 60 votes, and
I'm gonna pull up this video.
having 7 senators switch, that's a good amount. Like,
Let's watch the
they're
beginning
not
of
going to
this.
do that lightly. They could get 1 or 2, but
We're gonna watch the beginning of this video.
yeah.
Okay, this is our first real reaction. Get the
Let's check it
headphones
out.
on that bitch. Which one was it? Okay, here.
This-
Fucking
This
ad.
season at
Fucking ad.
Bro, the quality's kind of low. I think it might not be plugged in fully or something. Check it out.
the heart of life's greatest moments. And right now during our spring sale, get up to 20% off limited time deals, plus 60-month special financing. City Furniture, designed for love.
We got to fix the headset real quick, momentarily.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Have an amazing show for everybody today. What do we have, Crystal?
Indeed, we do. Lots of big breaking news updates. We've got the very latest for you on that effort to pass a CR as Senate Dems plot what their move will be. We got some new inflation numbers, potentially good news for this White House amidst economic turmoil, and some interesting new comments from Tommy Tuberville as well. Doge so far.
The projection for next month's inflation is 0.1.
Jesus.
It's like
in terms of the alleged cut spending goal, not really making a dent. Actually, spending is up after even all of their chainsaw efforts. So break down what that means. We've got the latest for you on Mahmoud Khalil and some other censorship efforts. We've got Zionists claiming, and it is the end of an era. Rest of the
point in the world.
only
can. All right.
Okay. There you go. About halfway through. I hate this topic because it's so in the weeds, DC. But the TLDR is if the House and the Senate do not pass some sort of budget funding, then the government is going to shut down in a day's time. The House Republicans were able to pass a continuing resolution. They lost one vote from their caucus. They gained one vote from the Democratic caucus, but pretty much down a party line vote. They did not negotiate with the Democrats on this. I'll give you a few more details about the CR. Ups defense spending a little bit. It reduces some domestic spending by a bit. It has some other provisions in it that Democrats really object to. So that passes the House on more or less a party line vote. Then it goes to the Senate. Well, the Senate's a little more interesting because of the filibuster rules. They have to get 7 Democratic senators because Rand Paul has already said he is not going to vote for it. So it was looking yesterday like the Democratic senators were just going to cave and vote for this CR. And this is extremely consequential because it is really the only time when Republicans are going to need Democrats for anything at all. So this is truly their only moment of leverage. The Democratic base is very adamant that they do not want Democratic senators to help Republicans to fund the government and give what they see as a carte blanche to Trump and to Elon to continue doing whatever the hell that they want to do. So there has been a mass mobilization of the Democratic base to call their senators and tell them vote no. So yesterday it was a real open question. It looked like they were going to cave. And then Chuck Schumer gets on the Senate floor and seems to indicate a different strategy. Let's take a listen to a little bit of what he has to say.
But did he?
Republicans chose a partisan path, drafting their continuing resolution without any input from congressional Democrats. Because of that, Republicans do not have the votes in the Senate to invoke cloture on the House CR. Our caucus is unified on a clean April 11th CR that will keep the government open and give Congress time to negotiate bipartisan legislation that can pass.
Keep it open.
We should vote on that. I hope our Republican colleagues will join us to avoid a shutdown on Friday.
So what he floats there is a 30-day, quote-unquote, clean CR, which means the same funding levels as currently exist, no messing around, no different provisions, no rolling back this, no adding money to defense, et cetera, just for 30 days so that they can negotiate on a broader package. So initially there were a lot of, Democratic activists who were like, oh my God, they're actually not going to cave. But what it looks like is actually probably happening, although none of this is a done deal yet, is that they are more... It's less that they're not going to cave and more that they're coming up with a strategy to try to trick their own base into thinking that they're fighting for something. So let's put this up on the screen. This is the latest from Manu Raju over at CNN. He says John Thune, who's the Senate Majority Leader now, takes the procedural step to bring the House spending bill to the floor. The vote would occur Friday morning, hours before the government shutdown deadline. Unless there's an agreement to have it sooner, 60 votes would be needed. Schumer is threatening to block it, but senators on both sides think an agreement to give Dems an amendment vote for a 30-day extension, which would fail, could help end the standoff. So effectively, Democrats' strategy appears to be that they're going to push for this show vote on a 30-day CR. They're going to vote for cloture, so they're going to, not filibuster the whole thing. Their little 30-day show vote will fail, but...
I don't know why. That was funny. I just wanted to read what was on the screen there. So both senators on both sides think an agreement to give Dems an amendment vote for a 30-day extension, which would fail, could help end the standoff. Why?
Watch this.
Okay,
Watch.
Okay.
What is happening? What the fuck?
Is there a button stuck or something?
Could help end the standoff. So effectively, Democrats' strategy appears to be that they're going to push for this show vote on a 30-day CR. They're going to vote for cloture, so they're going to, not filibuster the whole thing. Their little 30-day show vote will fail, but since they've already voted for cloture, that means that Republicans can move forward with their CR and pass it with a bare majority. They no longer need the Democrats, and things move forward. So, like I said, I know that was a lot, but the TLDR is that Democrats appear to be trying to come up with a plan to trick their own base into thinking they are not caving when they in fact are caving.
Right, it's hilarious because it would take people like us to have to sit here and to explain to everyone. But the point is that this is actually fecklessness on their part because they're getting a lot of pressure to try and appear as if they're standing up to Trump. And if you compare it to, let's say, the Tea Party, I mean, they would have no qualms whatsoever of voting this thing down. They're like, absolutely not. You're going to give us what we want. Oh, the House is out of town and we don't care. Shut the government down. If you think about it too, you know, the White House seems to think that they would be on strong ground.
No, that caller was an idiot.
Okay. All right, but what do you think of that, Niggy?
I mean,
what do you think of that, Niggy?
I think it kind of sucks. I'm still glad that they're gonna shut it down in the short term, even if it ends up that Republicans can get around it. I think it's still good. It's still like a sign that they're at least putting up a little bit of a fight. Because Trump is just dunking and dunking and dunking on these people.
It's the appearance of a fight without actually fighting.
Okay.
It's fucking. I think Sagas calls it feckless.
It's literally the only option that they have because they lost.
It's not the only option.
What's their other option?
The other option is go, hey, Republicans, you need 7 of us. We're gonna.
It sounds like they can do a thing where it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but Republicans can only do that thing if the Democrats do that first vote that she said.
They just need to relax and
no. Let
the Democrats get some.
Republicans need to relax. Yes. Yeah.
They just need to give them a little bit of say.
But
one call. They're like, oh, Doge can't touch this.
But the Democrats have a chance to make them give them a say. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But they won't do it. They don't do it. They don't do it because they suck, man.
They are doing it though. They're shutting it down.
No, they're pretending to.
No, bro, they're gonna shut it down.
They're pretending to. No, listen.
They're gonna shut it down.
They might, even if it does shut down. I don't see.
All right, bro, we gotta get to the tariffs.
The bill doesn't pass. The bill passes. The bill's gonna pass.
Yeah.
The Republican bill is gonna pass.
Let's look up a video.
And it does. It could easily not pass. That's all I'm saying. Oh, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Because it could easily not fucking. No, we can't move past this.
Yeah,
this is bullshit. The Democrats suck ass.
They do. They are a little
suck.
spineless.
They suck. They're
Republicans
pussies.
have no conscience, and Democrats have no spine.
Pussies. Yes, that's literally what we have, and it's fucked, and it's needless, and it doesn't need to happen. But for some reason,
it just keeps on happening.
Oh my god, what the fuck is?
I don't know what is happening with the computer. Yeah. Oh, is it on the wrong mode on the keyboard?
Dude, there's no mode. And it's not even the keyboard. The mouse is like fucking backwards.
What is happening? It is what it is.
You ready? Nah, I'm gonna head out.
All right, bet.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave right now. Oh shit, okay. No, that's all. We're gonna talk about this. Alright, no worries.
Have a good one, Alex.
Peace, buddy.
Cheers, bro.
One more.
Peace, man. Alright.
What is the keyboard? How do I make the keyboard work?
Oh, you guys are all empty. You want me to grab you a beer?
I'm good. That's one.
You can grab me one.
Yeah.
No?
Please.
Take it.
Is it working?
Nope. All right, try again. Try one more time. Nope. Ah. We got to the bottom of it.
We got it? Good night, boys. No? Night, man. Drive safe.
Drive safe.
Hold on. I don't know what the fuck. Dude, literally always something has to happen.
Yeah, it's just unlucky. It is what it is.
Don't move the mouse. Don't move the mouse.
Oh, sorry, I did. Fuck.
Hold on, bro.
Okay, well, not.
1 sec, man.
So let me get a little solo in on the tariffs.
Yeah, go.
So these goddamn tariffs that Trump is doing, it's like, it's not paid by the government of Canada, right? When we put a tariff on Canada, it's not their government. It's a company. The importer pays the tariff. And most of the time that we're importing stuff, it's like a U.S. company that's doing the importing because they're going to flip around and sell it, whether it's like food or it could be like steel or aluminum or like a car. Literally, a lot of cars are built in Canada and then they get shipped over to the United States. And so these steel and aluminum tariffs, like there's a large variety of tariffs that are just going to make those goods go way up in price. And that's not being paid by any Canadians. Like that's being paid by American companies, and they're going to pass that on to American consumers. It's, when you really think about it, the 25% tariffs on everyone, it's kind of like the biggest tax hike of all time, because that's a bunch of prices that are just going to keep going up, and it's going to get to the point where people just don't buy those goods, and we do less trade. And then Canada and Mexico, they're doing reciprocal tariffs right back on to us. So it's just a trade war, and it's not going to do anything besides decrease opportunity in the economy. I mean, it's proven fact that tariffs have always contributed to economic decline. Like whether it was before the Great Depression or before that, it always hurts industries. And so I just don't really see what the whole goal is here. What just happened, Nico? Yeah. Keyboard's good. We're trying to fix this shit. But no, these tariffs, it doesn't make any sense. So the hope is that he's going to eventually get rid of them, but otherwise it's cooked.
The keyboard's dead, that's what it is.
Oh, that's what it is.
We have no keyboard.
That's fine.
But you were talking about the tariffs, they're fucking us.
The market is in steep decline. So today, the S&P 500 officially entered oversold, or not oversold. It entered a correction. So it's down by over 10%.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Last week, you said to sell that one stock. I forgot what it was called. SPY or something?
I said, yeah, SPY was just the market. But I pretty much said to sell everything.
You did? Yeah, in general, it was sell
and
everything.
I did short the market, and I did make a little chunk of change for myself. You know,
fucking big shorting
SPY
out here.
puts.
Big shorting out
Let me
here.
give them the proof.
Okay, so this actually is.
We can't bullshit, folks.
Yeah, for some reason you have to write.
You see that line? Which way did it go? Can you see it on the little screen up there?
You cannot. Look at it.
Just went straight up. Oh, on that one. Yeah, I was looking at that one.
That one's chilling. Oh my god, what the fuck, man.
But the tariffs are cooked, and
You gotta right click stuff for some fucking fuck ass reason. Alright, tariffs are cooked.
I told you guys, I said sell everything, go all cash. Just sit on money.
Is that still the play this week?
I think so. I think it's just going to keep going down for at least this quarter. Not forever, but at least this quarter. And, I mean, this is just the beginning, right? We haven't seen the implementation of all this shit, like the companies who just got slapped with 25% tariffs haven't had their earnings reports yet. You know what I mean? Once that shit starts coming out and these companies start going down further, that's when the shit goes down. So I think that we're still a ways away, but who knows?
We were ways away from the shit going down.
To like people really feeling the peak of pain.
Oh, to feeling it? Yeah.
Yeah.
How far do you think that is?
Maybe like another, I don't know.
Week and a half?
We're going to see. If he gets rid of the tariffs, then we're already...
Bro, you felt it today buying the vape.
Yeah, vapes.
You
think about all the shit we get from China. Like, we make it sound like it's just
vapes are $30.
We got clothes.
In Trump's America. Not on vape, but...
How much stuff do we get from China, bro?
Everything.
Every fucking
all
thing.
All of the things.
Like, at least he's not tariffing Taiwan yet. That's when we're finished.
Because Taiwan is ours, bro.
Taiwan is
Alexis,
the boys.
Taiwan, dude. You think we're gonna go to war with over Taiwan? With China?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because it would be World War III.
We won't see it till Q1. Earnings come out, which will be around mid-April.
Exactly.
Look at that. So April. Tune back in on April,
and we'll see where the market's at. I mean, so we just entered. 10% down is a correction. Okay. 20% down is when you're in a bear market, and a bear market is like, okay, this shit's going down, and it's been going down for a minute now. Like you don't want to be in a bear market.
We do not want to be in a bear market.
But we're 10% away now.
But Trump's like,
because we just went down 10%.
Bears are strong. I like bears.
The bears are strong.
Bears are strong. Big animal.
That's something he would say.
That is some shit.
Dude, you know, like Nvidia and all that shit, like the semiconductors. So he said, he was like, yeah, I was talking to this man from Taiwan Semi because he made $100 billion investment in America, and he said, oh well, I can't think of it. Sorry. I got stuck for a second.
Yo, it's fake news. We do fake news out here, so it's fine.
We get caught in the fake news. What the fuck did he say?
Can you look it up? Is it findable?
Let's find it.
Oh, it's not findable because...
Oh, yeah, no keyboard. I'll find it on my phone. I was looking at it.
Oh, I got hiccups.
We're just out here trying to have a good time.
Dude, we covered a lot of shit already.
We have.
All right, but what?
Now we got the pop culture.
Hey, what stock should I buy this week?
Okay.
What's the stock to buy this week?
Maybe Intel.
Intel? Why Intel?
Because
why are they gonna persevere when everyone fails?
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. He was talking about the semiconductors, and he was like, "Now we're moving on to fully conductors." He's like, "Why don't we ever make any fully conductors around here?"
Dude, I love that. That's actually amazing. I'm on board.
Why are we only doing the semiconductors?
I'm on the train. I changed my mind about everything. That's awesome. Canada, Governor Trudeau. I'm in.
So we're looking into that.
Fully conductors.
Fully conduct. So we're looking into that.
Conductors is so good. Oh, he should have just stayed in TV, bro. He would have been great. They should have made him the host of the Daily Show.
No, but Intel,
when Jon Stewart left.
Refocus.
Yeah, refocus.
So Intel, I think they're gonna be good because they make all this shit here. Even though it's a shit company and they can't compete, like that's who benefits from tariffs. Actually,
yeah.
Is the companies that suck, but they're made.
But they're made here.
Because that's the thing, America, we can't compete with other countries because the cost of labor in America is so high.
Yes.
Relative to companies or any.
Yeah, and only relative to other countries.
Any country, literally any other country.
Labor's cost is low here. But I said labor cost is low here. We don't get paid shit, but they don't get paid fucking anything.
Yeah, they don't get paid even more than that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
We shouldn't laugh about that.
No, we shouldn't. It's a real issue.
But it is what it is.
But I'm drinking, okay?
Yeah, cheers. But no, I mean, I think we're gonna be okay at the end of the day, but this kind of sucks.
You think we're gonna be okay?
At the end of the day, not right now, but in like 6 months.
In 6 months, we're gonna be okay.
Think about it. What? He's gonna start lowering interest rates and shit.
Is he?
That would be kind of cool.
It would be cool, but is he gonna do it?
Yes, that's how it works. When the economy crashes, they lower the rates. That's always how it works.
Yeah, but Trump is the definition of. It's not always how it works. Sometimes
that's a fact.
You can make shit work different.
Did you hear that shit that came out today that he wants to eliminate income tax if you make under 150 grand?
What?
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I will never.
There
happen.
is a 0% chance.
0% chance, bro.
If it does, he might become the most popular president ever.
That would.
But there's no way that actually happens.
But
right?
who knows? Because you cut all. That's
Zero
how
chance.
much tax revenue is that?
Dude,
How
it's
much
the
would we
whole
lose?
budget. It's literally the whole budget.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
This is what they think, though. Let me lay it out there for people who are unaware
lay it out.
and the people that don't interact like with the MAGA brain. So they basically think that it's a 3-legged master plan from Donald Trump. And so imagine like a stool top that has like 3 legs, right?
3.
And so on the first leg is reducing the government spending.
1 leg.
Which is what he's pretending to do, but not actually doing.
Fake
so
shit.
reduce government spending,
Yeah.
okay?
We're
And
cutting
then you have
we're cutting like
tariffs.
4% of the budget.
Okay, and then you have tariffs, number 2. Okay.
Tariffs number 2.
And so you make a bunch of money from tariffs, and then since you're spending less, now you can get rid of income tax.
Yeah.
That's what the MAGA brain thinks is happening. Do you understand that? That's literally what they believe is happening. That he's going to get rid of income tax
Listen.
by using tariffs and by reducing spending, which they haven't even reduced. Like, if you look at it, it's actually the biggest spending ever for the first 3 months of a year.
I saw that too.
It's so hilarious. Like,
fucking Doge, man.
it's because of entitlements. I mean, they go up every year. We have interest every year. Like, that is what it is. But it's like, do they really think they're going to get rid of
They're
income
not
tax?
cutting shit that would be popular to cut, man.
Do you think that
Pentagon,
they're going
defense.
to like?
I think
They're going to reduce income tax, you think, or no?
no.
0 chance,
No,
right?
no. Maybe for rich
Corporate
people.
taxes.
Corporate. Oh yeah. They're getting their tax cut.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. That's the one thing that'll pass easy. Is corporate tax cuts. That's the thing that passes. I think that has the easiest time passing. For
Probably.
sure.
Probably.
You kidding? Yeah. The last time it was like the only real big thing that passed.
What?
Trump was the tax cuts.
Yeah, that was pretty much the biggest shit that Trump
That's the
passed. He
big-
did other stuff, but it was mostly executive orders.
Executive orders.
Like, that's so stupid, though, because as soon as you're not president anymore, like, the next guy can just get rid of all of them. Like, Trump is the biggest example of that.
Well,
he did that. That's
Well,
literally what he
Obama
did.
also did a lot of executive orders, but it's because
Oh, he did.
it's because Congress is
yeah.
like fucking so they do nothing. They
If
make
you look
sure
historically, it's always gone up. The number of executive orders has always gone
our
up.
Congress is like set up in a way where it's like I can't get anything passed, but I can make sure you don't get anything passed, and so just nothing happens.
Yep.
It's like immovable.
And that's why you get gridlock, and that's why you get
Yes.
Democrats having a 20% approval rating, which is the most
God,
sad thing I've ever heard in my life,
liberals,
but it's an actual fact.
Liberals.
The congressional Democrats
Those
have
are the
a
losers. Is
20%,
the liberals.
20% approval rating.
But we need some real progressive ass people coming in, or it's gonna be fucked, dude. Our Democratic primary, the next Democratic primary, it's gonna
break
a lot
everything.
of shit is riding on that, and I'm really afraid we're gonna blow it.
You
and
think it's gonna be Vance?
we're gonna get like a for the GOP?
Yeah.
No, I'm not fully convinced.
I don't think so.
I'm not
either.
fully convinced, but I'm worried more.
Vivek.
I don't think so either. Remember that video?
Imagine they just go with like Trump's like daughter.
I'm
or
not. Or
son.
Junior. I think Junior actually
Or
wants
Laura.
to. Laura,
She's-
yeah.
he's like-
she's in it too. She might be governor of Florida,
Dude.
or senator.
Ron DeSantis' his wife now. You heard about? She's trying to run.
He's trying to vouch for
It's,
her. It's
we
some
don't need that.
bullshit, dude. We don't need Rick Scott. That guy is literally
biggest fraudster ever.
giant ass scammer,
Yeah.
and he wins with no problems because he's so fucking rich.
Just change the laws and you're good.
Oh, he's so fucking rich, man.
It's out of hand.
I hate him. He looks horrible.
I am a little bit happy that at least the corruption is like out in the open now.
But it's not. People don't know.
Like the shit
People
about
aren't aware.
People saw the Tesla commercial.
People
I think
that-
most people saw it.
People that vote But they don't look at it as corruption, man.
I think some people.
I think that the MAGA people do not look at that as corruption.
I think they're the only people that don't.
I think exactly, but they're a fat portion.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's like 30%. It's not a fat portion.
People
a lot of
buy
people
that.
Don't vote.
People buy the shit. A lot of people don't vote.
That's
a huge problem. But that's also engineered by Republicans, bro. They love less people voting. They want the more people that vote, the worse off they are.
That's a fact. But yeah, that's true.
The worse off they are.
That's true.
They get more fucked the more people vote. This popular vote win. I think
that's more
also
of just
crazy.
a general education thing, though. Like,
yeah, that's why they want to get rid of fucking Department of Education, bro. They're like, let's get rid of that shit, man.
Linda McMahon.
People start reading, then they start getting ideas, and we can't have that in this country, bro. We need assembly.
Bro, I love that lady, Linda McMahon. You know her, right?
Yes.
I love that she's like, President Trump has hired me to make sure that I don't have a job anymore. Like, that's literally her job is to dismantle the Department of Education.
I mean, she comes from media, bro. She's good at marketing. She's good at like phrasing.
That's all that matters.
Framing things in the funny way, in the right way that makes it like palatable and appealing. Marketing is the devil, actually. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Marketing is the devil. Because it's getting people hyped up on shit that they don't need to be hyped up on. That's fucking them. I swear to God, part of me, we should do an episode where we just watch that Jubilee video.
Yes,
and we
with
just
Sam
lose
Cedar,
our
I'd be
fucking
down.
minds because
I could do Discord. I could do it.
And it's real because like, dude, I know fucking people like this. Everybody knows people like this that like are so fucking wrong on basic shit, but they're so confident, and they're convinced they're right, and everybody's wrong, and no amount of evidence is enough.
And I probably have got like that before.
Oh, everybody's susceptible.
Yeah, everybody's gotten once in a while, right?
But there's people who are not, who don't. They're like, no, I'm actually not susceptible.
Did you ever have a moment when
ungettable?
When you were like pretty young?
Everybody's gettable. Did
you ever have a moment when you got by like a conspiracy theory or something?
I'm trying to think what's the most bullshit I fell for.
I remember one time I saw Alex Jones.
I'm listening.
He was talking about, you know what Alex Jones was talking about. Let's be honest.
Wait, which one?
The big one. The one that he got sued for.
You bought into the Sandy Hook thing?
Dude, I was like in 6th grade or something. I don't even know how old I was.
And you were like, Sandy Hook is a fraud?
And my mom was like, how did we raise you? and then she came back and she picked me up from school and she was like, you know, I did some research and
You flipped her on Sandy Hook?
Dude, Alex Jones was a convincing motherfucker back in the day. What can I say?
That's crazy.
No, but then she was like, no, I don't actually think. She came to her senses, and I did too, obviously. What the fuck? That's a horrible, horrible situation. And it's a very good thing that he got sued for that and lost a tremendous amount of money.
You saw he's on Ozempic now?
Oh, dude, he's looking good. I can't even lie.
He's on the Ozempic.
You know how long Alex Jones has been in the game for? It's kind of unbelievable. Like,
oh, he's been here forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
He was live at 9/11.
He was live during 9/11?
He was live at 9/11.
Oh my God, that's
with it in the background.
If I ever give Alex Jones credit for anything, I gotta give him props for that. That's actually crazy.
And he literally immediately,
you
know who he blamed it on. No, he said he said it's happening because Israel's bombing everybody.
Oh my God.
So they're mad at us.
Oh my God. That is hilarious.
That's what he said. When he was there. This guy's out of control.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Fucking Alex Jones.
Fucking Alex fucking Jones, man. Slim, he looks good now, dude. He fucking...
yeah, on the Ozempic, he's looking good.
Hey, losing a lawsuit.
I think he's a little broke, though. I mean,
well,
he had to sell, what's it called?
I'm so sad that The Onion couldn't buy InfoWars.
Yeah, it got canceled. I saw that.
They blocked that shit, man.
But it is what it is.
That would have been... That... Sometimes, like, in a spiritual way...
Yeah.
that to me is like a sign of like, oh, good will never win. Like,
it's just not gonna happen.
It's like, oh, dude, there's all like, the fucking evil wins, man. The fucking bullshit wins, dude. It's like, I'm gonna talk about Saga real quick.
Yeah.
Because that man, Saga on Breaking Points, if you don't know, but that dude, like, sometimes he says shit that pisses me the fuck off.
But now, yeah.
But there's a mix. Sometimes he's
a smart guy.
Sometimes he says shit that pisses me off.
He's a smart guy.
But sometimes he says shit that pisses me off, and it's like, that's bullshit. Fuck that.
Because you feel like he knows he's wrong.
And sometimes, yeah. But sometimes he says shit that pisses me off, but I'm like, he's fucking right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
There's sometimes you're like, fuck.
Those are important
right.
people. Those are important people.
Yes, but sometimes he's on some bullshit.
Yeah, he does get some shit wrong.
But
absolutely.
Breaking Points is you know, like, I'm gonna vouch for them because
they're credentialed. They've been around. I've been watching them forever, bro.
Yeah, since The Hill, man. Since first Trump turn. Shout out to the YouTube algorithm because I don't know how I found them, but I somehow started listening to them.
YouTube algorithm cooked on that one.
On that, yeah.
I cannot lie.
Yeah, that was a good one to find, honestly. But fuck, man, it's just so like the education shit is freaking me out. It's freaking me out. It's
not good.
The cut is freaking me out, but the decline of education in general.
Wasn't there a court case today that they said they have to rehire a bunch of people? It might end up getting thrown out, but a federal judge did rule that.
And a good amount of and like there's chunks of what they do that would just go down to the state level and states would do it. But that also is fucked because education, like, why the fuck should people be educated different in different states? Yeah. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, that's fucking stupid. Like, the fact that, like, different states have different quality levels. You think it should just be everyone is
on one program, the online course?
Yeah, it should be
one teacher for the whole country.
No, not one teacher.
I'm so serious. My dad has told me this idea.
One teacher for the whole
country? He's like, we should have one teacher for the whole country.
What does that even, how would you, what the fuck?
Like, just do it online. Just do it online. We should be able to We should be able to find, like, the number one best teacher in the world, and they can just teach it, and then everyone knows it now.
Yeah, that'd be great. But
that's like China.
Yeah.
That's like China.
No, dude, teachers aren't the problem.
Is that not, like, some dictator shit that they would do, though?
Oh, 100%, man.
You just teach it. One class everywhere.
But it's fucking crazy. Like,
all the textbooks are the same.
If you go to school in, like, Massachusetts versus, like, Alabama.
No, it is out of hand in terms of
you come out completely different.
That's because you know what funds fucking schools?
Property tax.
Exactly. So they're fucked. They're broke. Wherever you're broke, you're fucked.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole thing. People try to get houses in good neighborhoods just to fucking let their kid go to that good school, man. Yeah. It's that also pisses me off. Like, how the fuck are you gonna have one school so much better than like, fuck you, bro.
That it was one reason that Nova was raw.
But Nova was like extra special. Like, we're like a weirdo. It was almost like a charter school that wasn't a charter school.
Yeah, it was.
It's fucking weird.
I thought it was a charter school straight up.
Yeah.
When I first heard how the shit worked, it's like a fucking lottery.
You know, yeah, that for sure. But I remember, dude, Relier in middle school. Like, I found out in middle school, I was like, he's like, the regular public bus picks up kids from all different schools. Everywhere. I didn't know that, and I was like, oh, they run, and they run all the buses again, just for Nova.
Yeah.
And that was like, what the fuck?
That was weird.
That was a mind break for me.
It's just how it works.
I was like, what a weird school.
And McFadder and the other ones.
But you didn't go K through 12.
Yeah.
Well, we're just talking about our high school.
I did not.
I did go K through 12.
Yeah.
I did my whole educational
13-year club.
13.
That's what these motherfuckers call it.
I am in that club, dude. I was in that picture.
They think they're so raw.
I don't think I'm so raw, but it shows I'm not afraid of commitment. You know what I'm saying?
13 years is a commitment to anything.
Literally, bro.
For real.
It's a fat commitment. But so Intel is a stock to buy this week.
Intel's more of a medium-term play because The tariffs. They make shit here. These other countries don't. These other companies in the semiconductor industry.
So actually, in general, if you know a company that's
fully
in America, worth investing in at the moment.
Yeah, if they get parts, then they might still be fucked though.
Yeah. You gotta do your due diligence.
Exactly.
If you can confirm it's fully
honestly,
American,
I'm not opposed to still just holding cash because it's a tough market right now, and there's gonna be a lot of opportunities that come up. Like, as much as we shit on Tesla, that shit's down 55%. That's a massive decline.
it's down 55%. What's it at right now?
It's at like 240. 230 maybe.
230.
All-time high 480 or something.
Should I buy some Tesla?
No, I don't think so. Their sales are crashing. Volkswagen outsold them outside of China.
Yeah, I did see that. I saw that.
Insane.
I saw that.
How is Volkswagen outselling Tesla? Tesla's always been the number one EV company.
Because
never even close.
They could have been Band-Aid.
They're declining.
They
it
could have.
What it is.
They could have been Band-Aid.
Band-Aid?
You know how like Band-Aid is actually a brand?
Yeah.
It's like, but it's the only one. They could have been. They could like people
in the EV market.
People
they
when people want a bandage, they just say Band-Aid.
Well, actually, I don't think that they could have, because a lot of the big car companies have a lot of really great designers. Eventually, you're gonna get someone that can design.
I guess cars is
their biggest advantage right now is their charging network. That's what they have over everyone else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how fast it charges. Like, for example, the Tesla semi-truck, I think you charge it for 30 minutes and it's halfway full.
But also depends on the charger, because there's some fast.
The superchargers I'm talking about. I'm only talking about the superchargers, but there's a lot of them.
I'm not sold on charging a car.
Maybe not in Montana.
I'm not sold on driving a computer with wheels wrapped in plastic. You know what I'm saying?
The Cybertruck is weird.
Wrapped in metal.
Have you ever been in a Tesla?
I've been in a yeah.
Have you driven one?
Lily has one. I drove. I have.
Dude, it's cool. Don't even lie. It's cool.
I didn't floor it. I didn't get to. I didn't like the braking.
The braking is weird.
I didn't like that
because it'll like brake automatically.
Yeah. If you let go of the brake, it fucking stops.
It stops because it's electric. Yeah, that's.
I mean, it made sense. Like I understood why it happened, but but I was not a fan of that shit. I was like, I kind of like you can let go of the brake and start moving forward a bit.
No, that shit just goes.
I would get. I'm telling you, the Chinese EVs.
I'm sure that they're really
legit. I saw one TikTok and I was like, what the
those
fuck?
Things.
Yeah, no.
Why
can't we build one here?
Honestly,
though?
that's the one tariff that like, maybe it's not the worst thing.
Yeah,
it is kind of weird.
There are good tariffs.
It is kind of weird that it's like we have all these foreign cars here, and you go to Europe and they don't have any American cars, like not a single one.
In Europe?
Yes.
They don't got no Ford F-150s?
Nope.
No Corollas?
I'm sure there's a couple,
Corollas
but very, very, very few. It's compared to BMWs here, or Audis here, or Hyundais here, or Hondas here, or Toyotas here.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane how many foreign car companies there are.
They love a fucking Mini Cooper out there, man.
So honestly, maybe these tariffs and all this bullshit is gonna end up being good for Tesla. They're all made here.
So there is a little bit to that argument where they're like, there's gonna be some temporary pain.
Yeah.
Like if you were trying to genuinely get manufacturing here and like build up our shit again.
Yeah.
That argument is real and it makes sense and it's valid and accurate. But that's not what they're doing. Like if like fucking people just believe what they say, man. It's fucked, man.
It's propaganda.
They hate Obamacare. They love the Affordable Care Act. You know, it's so painful.
It's the same thing.
It's so painful. Someone was telling me that the roads are much more narrow, so it can't have trucks. Shit.
In Europe, that's a fact. That is a fact.
Oh, yeah. And they drive on the left side, and they're foodie shit.
They don't all drive on
the
the
left
side.
And they have shit breath.
It's only Britain,
and they smoke too many cigarettes.
Only Britain drives on the left side.
Is it only Britain?
Yeah. You want to know a crazy fact is, you know, in French Canada, the stop signs are in French, but in France, they just say stop.
They're in English in France?
Yeah, they're in English in France. So the only place in the world that has
That's so stupid.
that has French stop signs is Canada.
That is so fucking dumb. Oh my god.
They want to be French so bad.
Yeah, the French Canadians are a different breed, actually.
Yeah, honestly, I don't have any hate for French Canadians. There's nothing wrong with them, but maybe a little bit of hate sometimes, but only as much as.
If you have a little bit of French in you, a little part of you sucks automatically.
But it's a beautiful language.
French.
Have you seen Trump talking about that?
Who?
He'll be talking to Macron and he's like, "This is a beautiful language." Like,
dude, fuck that. You seen when someone with like a thick accent asks Trump a question and he's like, "I'm so sorry, I don't understand what you're."
Yeah. Sorry.
Dude,
it is what it is.
It's Biden and Trump, two different old man tactics. Trump just goes, "I don't know what you're fucking saying," and Biden just goes, just says something. Yeah.
Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe.
Whatever comes out comes the fuck out. It's fucking ridiculous.
Dude, it sucks too because I actually do think he was a pretty decent guy. Like
Biden,
he just got too old. Like
he wasn't always the greatest.
He wasn't always the best, but.
Delaware, not a great state in terms of corruption.
But like him when he was running, I think is very different from him at the end. Like, if you just look at videos of it, it looks so different. It's actually crazy.
Him at the beginning wasn't great.
No, at the debate, he was very good.
As vice president with Obama,
that
was good.
No, he was good.
He was still
compared. If you compare it, whether in terms of if you think it was good or not. The difference was staggering.
Oh, it declined.
Yeah,
it declined.
How rapidly the decline happened.
Joey B declined for sure.
Yeah.
But also, do you think Trump's declining?
I think, maybe.
Maybe?
I don't think so, actually.
You don't think so?
Maybe.
You think he's like as sharp as term one?
I mean, he's getting a little older.
He's fucking old as fuck, man.
But Biden has 3 brain surgeries.
Thank you, Ezzy.
Biden did have 3 brain surgeries. Like.
Dude, Trump shits his pants.
Did he? That's not true.
No, a producer or somebody.
I'm gonna need a fact check on that.
Somebody that worked on the.
I'm
Apprentice.
gonna need a fact check.
How can we fact check that though? Because they'll never, they'll never confirm. So people said he smells like shit.
I'm gonna come.
That's
the classic.
The classic.
Have you said thank you once?
You have to say thank you, Ukraine.
Thank you, Ukraine. Yeah, have you said thank you once?
For real.
Yeah, no, JD's not the future. I want the Democratic Party though. If we don't get it together, if Gavin Newsom is the nominee, it's like the world is over.
He's got a shot at winning though.
If Buttigieg is the nominee,
he's got an actual shot.
No, they might win, but it's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
For the party,
it's over for regular.
Let's talk about that
for regular people
because this is so bullshit.
Oh,
So Gavin Newsom started this podcast, and he just has like extreme right wing people on, like Charlie Kirk or Steve Bannon.
And he glazes.
And at first,
he glazes.
At first, I was thinking like, oh, like okay, he's gonna argue with these guys, and it's gonna be entertaining, and we're gonna get to see him bring down these arguments. But instead, he's just like agreeing with them half the time.
Yeah, literally. Because, dude, this is
like, what are we doing here?
This is a stupid thing that the fucking Democrats do. They try to get people that will never, ever, ever vote for them versus there's actually people on the left that would be open to voting for you.
Like Marco Rubio or someone like that.
No, I'm talking about lefties.
Oh, lefties.
Like the people that are like, said, I'm not voting for Kamala because of the Palestine shit. Like, those are the people you can get. You can't get these Republicans. You won't get them. You won't fucking get them. They don't want you. You have that Democrat. That branding is poison. Like, there's no Republicans that will vote for you. Just as soon as they hear Democrat, they get chills in their body.
It's also crazy how we went from when we were kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like Obama and like all the Democrats were like the party that.
Well, Obama came out of nowhere though.
But they were like Obama used social media, right? Like
he
would post tweets or whatever. Like not like Trump
he would organize shit with Facebook groups.
He would post stuff on social media, right?
They were new to that, yeah.
And it was like the Democrats knew how the social media worked, and somehow it switched, and now the Republicans know how to use social media. And the Democrats have no idea what they're doing. And they have like 85-year-old lady with purple hair calling herself the Rizzler. Have you seen that?
Listen to me.
Have you seen that?
I didn't see that.
There's this congresswoman who's 85 years old, has purple hair, and she made a video calling herself the Rizzler of appropriations. And it's like the whole video is just her doing Gen Z shit, like
what?
Like saying random brain rot terms.
No, they're bad at they're bad at so
it's
much.
It's so
shit.
Weird, bro.
But also,
it's actually so weird.
But also part of it is the Republican base is easier to appease, dude. They're
compared to that,
people. The Democratic base. Sorry, this is so fucking condescending. But goddamn, Republicans just don't know shit, man.
I wouldn't say that all of them don't know shit.
Not all
I would
of
say
them.
that they want it like
not all of them.
They like Trump so much that they're like, it's cool if he's a dictator.
If you had to,
it's actually raw because it's gonna own the libs if he's a dictator.
If you had to give a percentage of the Republican voting base, that is fucking dumb.
Like MAGA. Yeah. I'd say MAGA is like 70% of the Republicans.
And how much of
30% of the whole country.
Is it? You know what? Yeah, probably something.
Probably
like
30% of the
but
whole country.
But 70% of the party, of the Republican Party, is easily dupable. You can get them, bro.
I think that both parties could get duped.
You think so? You think it's the same level? I don't think it's the same level. I just don't. I like that fucking like. We're not. That's not the same shit, man.
Look at how we just got duped with Biden.
But we didn't get duped.
We did get duped. We thought that he would be okay, and he was declining.
No.
Listen to me.
We knew the whole time he was sucked, but it was just like Trump is a worse. Trump is worse
that
situation.
was fine. That was all good. But then he ran again.
Yeah. No, but
then he was way too old. But we knew, and everyone knew that.
But he didn't exactly. Everyone knew. Nobody got duped. Nobody got duped. Everyone knew.
But people got duped into thinking he was good enough to run for president when he wasn't. That's the gotcha.
Most people didn't. Were not. I don't think most of the Democratic base was duped into that.
Everyone who
he dropped out, bro.
Think about it.
He dropped out.
Every single person who voted for Joe Biden and then thought they were gonna do it again, they were like, "Yeah, he's old, but he's fine enough to be president." That's what everyone thought, right? At the time.
No.
At the time.
At what time?
Like before the debate.
Oh, before the debate? Yes.
Yes.
But post-debate?
Absolutely. That's why you got
there
switched
was
out.
Zero. But, like, so I'm saying, bro, we're not dupable like the Republicans.
We kind of got duped in that situation, though, because we thought he was good enough to run for president.
We didn't get...
And then the debate happened, and they were like, never mind.
First of all,
it's all
some
bullshit,
people weren't duped, but we weren't duped. He was hidden from us.
That's true. He was hidden.
Even during the fucking 2020 campaign.
There was a lot of moments.
There were moments, and people called it out.
Dead Congresswoman.
And people called it out. People called out those moments.
Where's Jackie?
People called out those fucking moments.
That's true.
We call out Democrats. I don't want to say we, but Democrats call out their own party way, way, way more than Republicans call out their party.
That's probably true. Yeah.
They will just sit there and ride.
We will shit on our own party constantly.
Because, and I'm sorry, they're simpler people. I'm so sorry.
You can't say that, Nico.
It's what it is, and I just we do have to say it.
No.
We gotta call balls and strikes.
We want to convince them.
A spade is a spade.
You catch more.
Yeah. If you were one of them, I'd have a different approach. But in here, in Resistance Central, shout out, hit like and subscribe.
We're not changing any minds.
We're not changing any minds in here. This is for people who are on the page. But if I was talking to someone who I'm trying to change their mind, I wouldn't say that. But in the back of my head, I'm like, fuck, man, you just don't know anything. You just don't know shit. You don't understand.
I wouldn't go that far. Different perspectives are good.
There's different perspectives, but then there's people who you just don't understand. You're misinformed. Or
like
you're
the tariffs,
not informed.
dude. People were just not understood the tariffs.
Dude, so many people.
Look at the Google searches for
and
tariffs.
It's on purpose. It's not because you suck. It's somebody like the fucking like
he was saying that shit every time.
Institutions want you that way.
He was saying that shit every time, and then the only time the tariff searches on Google actually went up was when he actually did them.
Dude,
like,
there was like a word cloud that was done. It was like, what's the least?
Tariffs.
What's the worst thing Trump did?
Spelled wrong twice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tariffs. It's a bad sign. Buy Intel, buy American made, and sell it in like a few months.
But also hold cash.
Have
cash because there's gonna be value plays. There's one that I was looking at. It's called TTD.
TTD.
The trade desk. They're down 55%. So is Tesla. So is a lot of shit. And could be opportunities. Not Tesla though. They're down bad.
You don't think there's gonna be like an artificial like huge spunk for him when he gets some government contract that he gave to himself?
I hope not.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
People are getting upset.
And if you have Tesla, and that happens, sell it right there. As soon as you're profitable, sell that shit. I don't know shit about stocks, okay?
It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up at some point, I would imagine.
Higher than
but not right now.
No. But that's why you should buy.
Eventually, not yet. I don't think.
You think
keep some money. Keep some cash.
You think it's gonna go lower?
Yeah.
It's gonna sink. When do you think it'll stop sinking?
When it wants to.
August.
Whenever they start growing again. I mean, they're not growing.
What do you think?
That's the problem.
But like
interest rates, maybe
they're gonna
go down.
They're gonna grow. When are interest rates going down again? When you say 20?
A little bit this year. Hopefully more next year.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 episodes ago.
Like a % or two this year, maybe.
1 or 2 episodes ago, you were like 2026 is gonna be the time to buy a house. Potentially. Do you feel less strongly or more strongly about that statement?
I feel a little bit stronger that it's gonna be like earlier in 2026.
Early 2026?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like late 2026. If I said that.
Why do you think early 2026 is gonna be a sweet spot?
Because the economy's going down right now, and when that happens, they lower rates faster. They already went from they thought they were gonna lower it 3 times to now they think they're gonna lower it 4 times.
Valid.
It might happen 5 times, 6 times. It depends how the economy does.
Slight valid. Okay.
But hopefully they lower interest rates ASAP because that would be cool.
The main thing is you like and subscribe to the show so we blow up, and then we can buy
that algo up.
And we can buy a house regardless.
Get the algo up.
I'm saying get that algo up. Yes, sir. All right. Any more finance things? Any more stock things?
I think we wrapped it up.
We wrapped up the finance. Buy American made. Put your money in the mattress. Everything else is fucked right now.
Just hold your money.
Yeah. Hold that shit.
Money.
Hold that shit.
There'll be opportunities.
All right. Now we're into the fun part of the show. The pop culture.
March Madness.
Sports talk. First of all, I think fuck the Gators.
The Gators are arguably one of the favorites to win because Duke was like the favorite. Yeah. They got this Cooper Flag. Everyone knows Cooper Flag. He's nasty.
Nasty.
You don't know about
White
Cooper
guy?
Flag. Yeah, he's a born and raised in Maine. Yeah, they call him the main event.
Do you think he's got what it takes for the NBA skis?
He's gonna be the number 1 pick. But he just got hurt today.
But do you think?
He just got hurt today.
Is that Duke?
Yeah, and now Duke might be fucked.
Oh, Duke is fucked.
Let's fucking go. He might come back. I mean, it's not for another week, the tournament, but
bro, there's no way a guy named Cooper
is coming back from an injury that fast.
Making it big in basketball. I agree with that statement. Fuck the Gators. Yes, sir.
Gators up top.
Who else is real contender?
Auburn. They're
Auburn.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Tennessee is pretty good. Yeah, I think there's some.
How's FSU in basketball this year?
I don't think they're that great. They might make the tournament. They might be in the tournament. They're probably in the tournament.
Yeah, what's up,
But the Gators are number 1 seed. I mean,
Gators are number 1.
They're gonna be a number 1 seed.
Dude. Yo, FAU, man. Shout out FAU.
Shouts out.
Cinderella story. That's what I'm hoping for.
No, but I think the Gators have a good shot. They are pretty much even money to make the Final Four. So, if we don't get a deep run, I'd be disappointed. I will be disappointed.
What's your Final Four prediction? And drop it in the chat if you have one.
They haven't even dropped the brackets yet.
Ass trash.
They haven't even dropped the brackets yet.
FSU
so
alums,
who knows?
There's FSU alums in the chat right now.
Hey, best of luck to you. I hope we see you in the finals.
No, wait.
You ain't got no chance.
Make an early call of Final Four right now. Do it.
Okay, Duke.
You think they still make it?
I think that it's an ankle injury. He'll probably come back.
Without Coop, dude?
Dude, it's the fucking...
Without Coop?
It's his whole career on the line. It's the tournament.
That's why he shouldn't risk playing on an injury.
It's his last year in the tournament. I bet he'll do it.
Go Owls. Yes, sir!
But Duke will make it.
Hoot, hoot.
Florida will make it. And that's all I care about.
That's all?
I don't care.
Why do you care about Auburn?
I didn't say Auburn.
Oh, wait, no.
They're good, though.
Duke.
They are a good team. They are a solid team.
Why do you care about Duke?
Because they've got Cooper Flag. He's too good. He's not going to sit it out. I don't think he'll sit it out. Ain't no way.
Cooper Flag. What the fuck? That's a made-up person. That's fake. They grew him in a lab.
White boy can hoop. What can I say?
White boy can hoop.
The main event.
Wait, dude. All right, next year we're going to do a full bracket.
No, it's coming up. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna do it.
The bracket will be out.
I'm just gonna ask my dad to make it for me.
Dude,
I'm gonna see what he says.
No, listen, it actually is
Sometimes
better.
He's on the money, my dad.
Anyone who's ever done March Madness knows that's easier if you don't watch the shit, bro. Because there's so many upsets, bro. Like, there's so many fucking upsets. You can't predict it.
Remember they used to do like you could win $1 billion if you nail the bracket. Warren Buffett.
That's never gonna happen.
It's impossible.
It's like 1 in 2 quadrillion or some shit.
Is that the real number?
No, I have no idea, but it is very high. It is. It's never gonna happen.
What? Somebody could do it randomly.
No, dude. There's too many.
By chance, somebody could do it.
There's too many, dude.
Somebody's bound.
There's too many games. They'd have to rig it or something.
Bound to do it. Dude. The odds are slim, but one day somebody's given enough time.
Okay, yeah.
Somebody will do it.
Like the fucking if you get enough monkeys, they'll write Shakespeare.
Yeah. Literally.
It is possible, but
literally, bro.
It's not real.
God damn it.
It's fake.
Fucking
call that fake news.
All right, so UF, you're biased though, so I don't buy it.
Yep.
Fuck you.
And we got the new Cardi album.
Oh, Playboy Cardi. Tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight or midnight.
Midnight? Should we just stay on till midnight?
No, yeah, that's way too
just
late.
to watch it not drop.
It'll drop. It's gonna drop.
Why are you convinced, bro?
Because he says it's gonna drop, and it's literally tomorrow.
If I go to with the sports, you know that shit's right.
Absolutely,
dude. I'm telling you, my dad. I am gonna ask him to make the bracket.
Get him to do it.
I'll see how right he is.
Does he know his shit like that?
Dude,
my
dad watches.
I don't watch any college basketball except the Gators.
My dad watches every sport that is televised. Doesn't matter what it is.
Good for him. Dude.
Soccer, basketball, football, college, pro. He fucking watches that shit. So shouts out Rafa.
Hell yeah! Shouts out. Shouts out.
Out in Honduras. But Playboy Cardi, you think? Yeah. I think it's gonna underwhelm.
I don't think so.
I think it'll
be good. I think it'll be good.
No.
Dude, it's been 5 years.
That's why. 5 years?
It's too long. He must have been cooking.
Nope.
He must have been cooking.
It could easily be the case that he waited too long and he's like, fuck, it's not. Like, the longer you take, the fucking higher the expectation is. And it's.
What if it's like
it's gonna be
he's had it forever and he just hasn't released it? It could be.
That's like a toss-up.
If
like
that's the case, I bet it's really
50-50. 50-50 on that. But
he might have been sitting on it.
If he was sitting on, but like he might have been sitting on mid.
Because he hates his fans. He doesn't. he hates them. He doesn't want to see them win.
His fans are cringe.
Yeah, that's true.
Playboy Cardi
I've seen
fans
some pretty crazy shit over there in that part of the internet.
I think it'll be fine. I think there's gonna be like. There might be a song or two that it's going to be relatively popular. People will listen to it. But overall, the Survive, man. Survive! SpongeBob fail. Yeah, dude, at the end of the day, the Playboy Cardi album might get a...
It could be album of the year, though. You never know.
It won't be.
25 songs.
Definitely won't win any Grammys. 25 songs. That's too many songs for an album.
That is kind of bloated. It could be.
Albums, I think, sit between like 11 to 17. That's the ideal range for an album.
Yeah.
Like obviously, there's long albums that are good and short albums that are good, but
it also depends. Like,
yeah,
if it's got like heavy skits and shit, then it might be.
Yeah,
different.
no. Interludes and little things don't count.
Yeah,
don't count.
Yeah.
And I'm actually a fan of those. I do like some.
They have their use. Yeah.
What I'm not a fan of is music videos that have like regular acting in them.
Yeah.
And you cut the song in the video. I hate that.
That's so.
If you're in a music video, just play this. Do not cut the song.
Just do the song
just
the whole time.
Yes, dude. You can have a long intro to the song. Like you can have like a sometimes people do like a little skit before the song. That's fine, but just don't cut in the middle of the song.
But they're telling a story, dude.
But the song should be able to tell the story.
I've seen a couple do it right, but I agree most of the time it's just like just play the song.
Because I just want to listen to the song. And if you interrupt the song, bro, get the fuck out of here, man.
There's a couple good ones though. Don't even cap.
What's a good one that interrupts the song? What's a good music video that interrupts the song?
Oprah's Bank Account by Lil Yachty. Or they got the who's in that video? They got him as Oprah, bro.
No, not worth it. Just play the song. Man.
It was broke.
You can be Oprah at the beginning and during the video.
I don't know. That was just an example, dude. I'm sure there's been good ones, bro. No. Ain't no way there's not a single good one.
There's nothing good about if you're grooving to a song, if you're fucking bumping a song and it stops.
There's got to be.
And they cut it.
There's a time and a place for it. Time and a place.
Barely. I don't know when the time would be. I don't know. I'm like, when would you want to cut?
What if it's part of a movie? Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. That's
what about that?
Valid. If it's in a movie,
or like a
cut
short
the song where you want
or something.
Yeah, no. That is the one actual.
That's not a music video though.
Yeah, it's not a music video.
I just changed it.
But that is the point where it's okay. If you're in a movie and you put a song, like chop the song to where you need. Yep. Shouts out film. Shouts out cinema. Mickey 17. I want to see it so bad. Hey, do you know about Mickey 17?
What's Mickey 17?
It's from the director of Parasite.
Ah.
But all I know about it is that like it's like humans are trying to like terraform.
Is it like sci-fi? It's
yeah, it's like a sci-fi. It's like,
dude, he probably would kill a sci-fi.
I love Bong Joon-ho. He's awesome. Parasite.
Is this his?
Watching in Korean with English
film?
subtitles. Parasite.
He hasn't done a film since then.
I don't think he has.
Dude, I remember the day I saw Parasite, bro. Sucked. You know why?
What?
Because I came back and I found out Kobe died.
No,
bro.
Devastating.
Awful day, man. But I did see Parasite. That was good at least.
Dude, I watched Parasite. I was like, this movie's awesome. But Mickey 17, they're trying to. There's like an ice planet or whatever, and they're trying to terraform it for humans.
Yep.
And so Robert Pattinson, like the main character, is a guy who signs up to be an expendable.
Yeah.
Which is like, so his job is to just die over and over again, and then like reprint him.
Who is it? Who's that actor?
Robert Pattinson. The current.
Is it not like a Korean film?
The current Batman. No, it's in English.
Oh, is this his first English film?
No.
Okay,
no.
he's done them
He's
before.
done
I didn't know that,
before.
but I gotta check that out. That's gonna snap.
Like he's starting to become huge outside of Korea.
Yeah.
But in South Korea, he is.
I mean,
like,
Parasite was a whole nother level.
Yeah.
That movie was so
Dude,
popular. Won how many fucking?
For a movie that's in Korean to win Best Picture.
Yeah.
And not Best Foreign Film is like incredible.
It's a flex.
It's a flex.
Yeah, for sure.
Parasite is so good, but yeah, so he's a guy who gets paid to die. So like he goes to the planet, he gets like some disease, and he dies, and then they reprint him, and now they can cure the disease type shit.
That sounds good. When is it supposed to come out?
It's out already. It's out right now.
Out.
It's out. I really want to watch it.
I'm gonna go check it out for sure.
I might go watch it tomorrow, honestly.
That sounds way better than the fucking Odyssey.
I am beyond hyped for the Odyssey, bro.
Really? Okay.
Listen, if there's anybody I dick ride in this world, it might be Christopher Nolan.
Oppenheimer was,
it might be.
It was so good.
I loved Oppenheimer. I love The Dark Knight. I love Memento. I don't remember much of Tenet. I love Interstellar.
Yeah.
Inception is great.
You think the Odyssey is going to be that good? You think it's going to be one of his better ones? I don't think
when
that
I heard
it's
he
gonna
was
be
adapting, I was like, first of all, like that's an impossible feat to like adapt the Odyssey in a great way. I feel like it's like one of the toughest things you could do.
Exactly. That's why I have questions.
He's that boy, bro.
I'm sure that
he's LeBron of filmmaking.
That's true.
He's the LeBron of
He's got credentials.
Of cinema, yeah. Dude, he knows what he's doing.
I'm not trying to say he's not a good
level.
actor. I'm just saying, or a good director. I'm just saying.
I think
I like his action shit. I like his thrillers. I mean, I guess the Odyssey's gonna be a thriller. I guess you're right.
It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be a giant fantasy.
You think it's gonna be like 4 hours long?
It's gonna be like I think it's gonna. In my wildest dreams, it's like Lord of the Rings. It's up there. It's gonna be up there. With adaptation, like, because Lord of the Rings is an adaptation of a great book, and they did it so well. I think it's gonna be up there, man. I think he cares about special effects.
I hope so. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be good. I'm sure it's gonna be good.
I hope everybody.
I was
loves
more
him.
excited for Oppenheimer though, and I think he snapped.
Honestly, I read that Odyssey. I heard like that Odyssey news, and I was like, oh my god,
that's gonna be his best shit.
Yeah, like I'm like,
it could be.
Like,
it's got potential.
God,
I'm not trying to say it doesn't have potential. The Odyssey.
It's got mad potential. I'm so excited for it. Dude, cinema is in a weird state because it's like really great shit and really garbage shit. Yeah. And everything in between, but you gotta dig for it and you can find it. There's big shit that I'm hyped for. Superman in the summer, I'm hyped for.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
I'm not a big superhero person.
Yeah, you're not, but I think I think I'm the lame one. But I am excited for Superman. James Gunn is the man. Guardians 3 was great. Like I think he's gotten sharper and sharper. I'm excited, dude. I think we got some good shit coming out.
And then we got a Blood Moon tonight. We gotta go look at that.
Yeah, we might see it right now, actually, when we
check it
cut the
out.
stream, man.
It's probably crazy.
We might cut the stream and go check out this Red Moon, man.
Yeah. It's gonna be sick.
You know, low key, I could bring the camera out aside and try, but
you think we could?
I don't know. The lens isn't long enough. I need a way better, longer lens to get a good shot.
You guys
on
can
them.
probably go outside.
Yeah,
if
go
you're
check
this,
that
you're probably
shit.
in Florida.
Go check that shit.
We don't got Russians watching that shit.
We're doing the news out here.
We're full American here.
Okay, we're doing full American news out here. Okay. Shouts out. What a great. I feel like this show was good.
Yeah, we had some difficulties, but we
tech
overcame.
difficulties keep fucking happening, and they will keep happening for a minute.
But every week it gets better, and now we have a green screen, as you can see.
Yeah, we upgraded. We're not shitty background anymore, dude.
Yep. So step out, brick by brick.
Brick by
one
brick.
at a time. You know
Hit
what I mean?
like and subscribe. Support the channel. Support what we're doing. Imagine if we made enough money to like hire people to do shit.
It's not about. We're in it for the love of the game, okay?
Yeah, but I would also love to make a living.
I mean, that would be cool. I guess.
Love to pay bills.
If people like cared about what we said or something, that would be pretty cool.
Appreciate you, Alexis. You're the homie.
Yeah, the homie.
Shit, we got viewers in Kannapolis right now, dude. It's crazy.
That's nuts. Where's that at?
In North Carolina.
Let's go.
Shouts out. All right. Was there anything else you wanted to cover today?
I think that just about gets it.
Just about gets it for this week. So basically, yeah, buy American or hold your money.
Yeah, hold cash right now or gold.
Free speech
Gold
is
too.
over. The president is an influencer who does sponsorships.
Buy Tesla. We love Tesla.
Yo, next week he's gonna do an Old Spice commercial, guaranteed.
He's just gonna keep doing 100 mil free commercial.
And
buy Trump coin.
This guy thinks UF is gonna win March Madness. I do not believe that. I think there will be an upset because that's how college basketball works. Because they're hungry.
Worst case, we'll make it to the second weekend, so we'll be able to talk about them. Don't worry about that. We'll be able to talk about the Gators no matter what.
Out by the second round.
We're making it to the second weekend.
Surprise elimination from the Gators. Just because I don't like them. Some team that's not supposed to be you guys is going to beat you guys.
Nope.
And that's what I believe.
Nope. It ain't going to happen in the first 2 rounds.
That's what I believe. I think it is. But we will find out soon enough. On the show,
episode.
On the next couple episodes,
We'll
hit like and subscribe. Shout out.
There's no shortage of news right now. I'll tell you that.
This video quality is actually.
There was even shit we didn't talk about. The Trump fucking protests in the Trump Tower. The fucking.
I didn't even. Yeah, dude.
There's so much shit going on. It's out of control.
That's how we do it week to week because there's so much shit even within the week that happened. Like, it's.
I swear, it's like the past like couple of years. It's just everything.
We're 2 months in, and it's like so much shit has happened.
Yep.
God damn, but we're here. We're the resistance. Shouts out us.
We're gonna make it through this.
The real fake news. All right.
But have a good night,
Have
everybody.
a good night, everybody.
Like, subscribe, comment for the YouTube algorithm, please. We very much appreciate it.
Spread the word.
But have a good night.
I'm trying to get monetized on this.